Oh. Hello. Welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob Dolph. No, I'm Rabagast.
And I'm Mel.
And we're playing Lord of the Rings Living Card Game. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the mics are working, because then that would make that even more awkward.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Yeah. But anyways, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks to you watching later. Yogi with the super chat. Thank you for 27 months of support here on YouTube after clicking the join button so many years ago. Says in capital letters, literally, I just went live and I'm getting yelled at already. This is my audience. This is our fans, our favorite audience members are yelling at me literally like a minute into stream saying, "We demand Rob Dolph."
Well, you demanded and you received.
Well, is it?
Were you Rob Dolph? Who did you?
I accidentally said Rob Dolph, and then it's like, but that was even before Yogi put that. So like, did it just like manifest itself? I don't know what happened. Who was that imposter? Yeah, I see. So yeah, I don't know what happened. That was like a glitch in the Matrix or something.
Yeah, you guys saw us before we went live.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Hello everybody. Welcome in. Come on in.
Ralph, hello.
Elizabeth, if you're watching, I know this was before the stream. Thank you for clicking the join button, becoming a producer. I see the notification in there, but I know it was probably like yesterday or hours ago. Thank you so much. I see that. I appreciate the support. Thank you for becoming a member if you're watching this. If you're not, I hope you understand. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see you on a future stream. We can thank you there too, if I remember. Which I probably won't, because there's a lot of names that scroll by here and a lot of names that leave that list and rejoin that list many times over. And I appreciate all your support, even if I don't see you, if we don't pass in person through the live chat and streaming, because people do that later and I like that. Thank you. Poor Robagas. Rob Dolph keeps taking all the glory. Oh man. All right. We are here for episode 8.
7?
8, playing scenario 7.
Oh.
Yep. This is our 8th episode of playing through Ered Mithrin, I believe, if I've numbered things correctly. Because remember, we did fail one mission, so yep, episode 8.
Oh, we did fail one?
Yep, number 6.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's okay, Mel. You obviously don't care. It's not that important to you, obviously. It doesn't scar you, and you don't think about it for days like I do. But yeah, we're on episode 8 of this series. That's huge. There are 9 scenarios in this series, supposedly. I don't think that's... Yeah, the only way it doesn't happen again, like we said at the beginning, is if we fail the same scenario twice in a row, we stop it. But we're doing okay. So we'll see how it goes today. Today's the difficulty level 5, so we scaled back to those ones. So we had some tight ones of that, but we've gotten, I think, better at playing our decks and stuff, so we know what we're looking for. But who knows what'll happen here. But yeah, so stay tuned. More episodes are coming. If we... Obviously, we even fail this one today. We'll play another episode probably this weekend, so check the playlist down in the video description for the other episodes, of course, when they're scheduled. I haven't scheduled it yet, but you can set a reminder or subscribe so you don't miss it. Of course. Thank you. All right. The ghost of Framsburg. Thousands of years ago, Scatha the Worm attacked the dwarves of Ered Mithrin and amassed a great hoard from their treasures. He was one of the greatest dragons in the Third Age of Middle Earth, and the scourge of Wilderland. But even more renowned was Fram, son of Frumgar. Sensationally social with Beth. Thank you for being a member for 5 months.
Thank you so much.
Says hello. I really enjoyed the adventure book stream. I might try out the Wizard of Oz with my grandsons.
That's amazing.
That sounds like a fantabulous idea.
That's a great idea. Please let us know if you do that, how it went.
Fantabulous idea. I do want to try those in the future. Obviously not like literally the next day after playing one all day for 6-something hours. You'll notice it'll affect me today, I'm sure. But yeah, I definitely like that experience. That was fun to stream. And even with the failing and not moving forward, like you have to replay the scenario, totally cool. Like that would have been fine, I think. We still would have been okay, but
yeah.
Yeah, definitely was cool. Definitely was a cool experience. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, that was actually really neat.
Yeah, it was fun.
And yeah, very well done for what it is. Like it felt like a game and like a little adventure, but it wasn't so much like a book of reading stories like you'd think like an adventure book, like choose your own adventure kind of game would be. It's literally just a board game played out of a book. Like, but yeah, it's like light enough that you'd you would definitely work for the adventure book audience. Someone who's like, oh, I'm going to play this through this adventure book, thinking what an adventure book might be to you. It still is not that much not much more complex than those type of games that you would be turned off by it and wouldn't be able to learn it and figure it out, which is fun.
And it's a fun little like puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it is replayable. Like, I think you could try that again. And with some of the randomness in it and different player counts, I think it'd be actually a fun little puzzle to play again and try again. But so I don't want to dump it out of my collection right now, but maybe it's something we play again in the future off stream or with some other people. I would like to do that if I could find the time, but I don't
Chelsea
know.
would like the Wizard of Oz one, I would think.
That's what I think. I think what would happen is I would need to get one of the other ones to play with the players I'm thinking of, because they would probably, those other themes would appeal to them more than Lord of the Rings would. Yeah, like Wizard of Oz would work.
Mm-hmm.
That would actually be a fun thing, but it would take multiple days playing with them for sure, because
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they could sit for like 4 hours jamming through that, and I guarantee we wouldn't win our first run. So it's like we'd have to replay a few, and it might take even longer.
But her niece was a trooper. She wanted to play games all day.
It's not her I'm worried about.
Oh, okay.
It's her parents have the worst attention span than our niece does. Yeah, that's right, guys. If you're watching, I'm calling you out.
They're not watching. They're like on vacation.
Yeah. They can't even focus on life enough. They're like lost on vacation. No, I'm just joking. But yeah. That joke I have of squirrel, it's like, that's what it's like when I'm teaching them games at the table. And not their daughter. She'll like pay right close attention, and she is competitive and tries to win and tries to like work out the puzzle. It's amazing to watch. I love it. I love watching little minds work.
Yeah.
But yeah, the parents, it's like, yeah, it's yeah.
I remember too when you were explaining the game that we were playing with her, and she was fully paying attention, fully listening, and my brother like looked over at her and was like, "Are you understanding this?" And she's like, "Yeah."
She's like,
like with a face too of like,
"Shut
Are
up!
You not?
What's your problem? I'm trying to work this out here. Let's get to the
funny.
game so I can crush you all." All right.
Anyway, sorry.
No worries. Let's
Beth, thank you so much.
Yes,
again.
Beth, thank you. Yogi says, you started 2025 off with your game of the year, and everything will be downhill now. Yeah, oh, that's how it works. Yeah.
Yep.
Great start to the year, and it's all downhill from there. No, not this year.
No.
Not this year.
We're just getting started.
I hope. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to try out some different games this year and bring out some classics and play them and just have some fun this year playing whatever. Try to still stay off crowdfunding as much as possible and just enjoy the games we either have that haven't been played, the ones we have played, and some we do pick up, but maybe from local game stores, conventions, or the used market even.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I like grabbing some games. Sometimes you find some fun gems that aren't overpriced just on like local classifieds we've got in the past, which is cool. Or at some local game stores that sell previously lightly, gently abused games, sometimes not even ever played. As we saw with our Santa's Workshop we played. Mm-hmm. It's like, not even played. All right. So, I know where I was. So, Fram, son of Frugmar, it was that slew the worm with his sword and claimed its treasure for his own. Fram was lord of the Eothiad, and he used his wealth to improve the capital city of his people, which they afterward named Framsburg in his honor. It was rumored that the dwarves demanded Fram return the treasure Scatha stole from them, but he refused. Instead, he made a necklace from the dragon's teeth and gave it to them with these words: jewels such as these you will not find in your treasures, for they are hard to come by. It is said that the dwarves were so angered by this rebuke that they slew Fram in revenge. Whoa. Okay. In the years that followed, Eor the Young would come to lead Eothiad and bring them south to Rohan, whereafter they were known as the Rohirrim. Their old capital of Framsburg was abandoned and fell into ruin, and the tomb of the hero Fram lay hidden for millennia. It was in Fram's tomb that the heroes now hoped to find his legendary sword Wormsbane. After their battle with Dagnir at Hrogar's Hill, the adventurers learned their weapons were not sufficient to kill the dragon. They hoped that the enchanted blade of Fram would be able to slay the beast, so they had traveled west from Hrogar's Hill until they reached the river Anduin. Then they followed the river north to Framsburg, The ruins of the old city lay at the meeting of the Greylin and Langwell rivers. The Greylin ran down from the Grey Mountains to the north, and the Langwell flowed from the Misty Mountains to the west. When they joined, they formed the headwaters for the mighty Anduin that flowed far south, where it served as a wide barrier between Gondor and Mordor. But here in the north, the heroes were able to ford the river without too much trouble. Once across, the adventurers made straight for the old keep. Age had taken its splendor and given it a haunted look, and in the failing light of the setting sun, the keep stood above the decayed remains of the dead city like a dark sentry, foreboding an evil fate for any who disturbed the memories of those long past. For a moment it seemed to the heroes that a faint blue light could be seen from a high window, but when they looked again, the window was a black hole. A hush fell on the company as they walked along the ancient road that led to the keep. They neither saw nor heard any sign of danger, yet their hands rested anxiously on their weapons, as a feeling of dread grew with each step they took towards the dark hold. They walked in silence, their eyes darting this way and that, as if expecting a sudden assault, until the last reached the gate. Its empty archway stood open like the black mouth of some horrible beast, but they could see nothing inside. They lingered there for a moment till one of the company spoke. "I like not this place. There is evil afoot here." "I feel it too," said another. "Yet the sword we seek lies within." "I fear what else we find," answered the first. "As do I. Let's find out together," came the reply. "Come, follow me." Together the heroes entered the dark keep in search of Fram's tomb. Set up. We're literally jamming 2 encounter sets with the main one, which looks like a ghosty scary face, with some wolves and bats. We played those wolves and bats before. One of them has that werewolf dude in it I saw when I was sitting up yesterday. But this may be the best or worst scenario we've ever played, and I will be able to judge it because I'm the expert on loot mechanics in games, because any game with loot mechanics is something I'm interested in, including video games. So loot. There are literally cards with the loot keyword on them. I was instantly like, hello, we must get them all. And I may risk our scenario success based on obtaining all the loot. So be warned. Loot is a keyword that appears on some objective cards in the Ghost of Framsburg. Objectives with the loot keyword are valuable treasures that can only be discovered by exploring the different locations in Framsburg. A loot card can only enter play by resolving the discovery keyword on a location. If a card with the loot keyword is revealed from the encounter deck, discard it and reveal another card from the top of the encounter deck. Son of a... So they're in the deck, but if we reveal them the normal way by drawing them off the top of the deck, we don't get them. They're not guarded. They don't come into play guarded, is what I get from this. Okay. Discover X. The Discover X keyword represents the hero's search for Fram's tomb, as well as the unexpected dangers they encounter as they travel the different locations in Framsburg. When a location with the Discover keyword becomes the active location, the first player resolves the following steps in order. Step 1. Look at the top X cards from the encounter deck, where X is the active location's discover value. 2. Choose one looked at objective with the loot keyword and attach it to the active location as a guarded objective. 3. Randomly select one looked at card with the hazard trait, reveal it, and add it to the staging area. 4. Place any remaining looked at cards in the encounter discard pile.
So that's the only way that we can get the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we have to travel to it, or it has to become the active location somehow. I guess there's other ways that happens, but generally we travel to it, becomes active location, then we stop. We discard whatever X is on Discover X keyword. And we hope to find a loot keyword. If you don't, I'm assuming that part fails.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming if there's no hazard traits, that fails. But like, if one of those or both happen, we got to do those. And then place any remaining looked at cards in the encounter discard pile. If there are less than, oh, here we go. If there are less than X cards remaining in the encounter deck, when resolving the Discover keyword, oh, you shuffle and bring it back around and continue resolving.
Oh, okay.
So they really want this to like work more often than not. So that means this will be cycling the deck, which could lead to more shadow cards never kind of failing to get them kind of idea, but we'll see. And there's some cool art. And then, more cool art. Uh-oh. Literally a full page. Like, they're just like, yeah, we don't even care about paper anymore. We're just filling this page up. We don't even care. Oh, okay. This must be super important not to read ahead that they put a buffer page in between. Okay, so we'll just leave this on the screen so we can refer to these rules when we need to, because we'll forget them, of course. Because that's how we roll here.
I just want to do one quick.
Oh, James says, I have now almost caught up. I'm still behind by one episode of this campaign. James, I literally take a break between every episode for you to catch up, and you're still not, like, why do I even do it? Why do I do it if I give you a full, like, 48 hours between every stream and you can't even keep up?
We played a whole other 6-hour stream just so that we could give you time.
Unless that 6.5-hour stream yesterday distracted you, then I'm totally okay with you not catching up. That's totally fine. I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's all good.
Ultravioletta, hello. Greg, hello.
She said, Loot decided if a game is good or not. Now that's my kind of thinking. Yeah.
Oh, James says I only started watching them 9 hours ago.
All right, James.
Oh, binge sesh.
You are now amazing. You take your time. I appreciate it. Never mind. You're hardcore and I love it.
Now here's the question. Are you going to watch today and then like go back and watch yesterday's last episode? Or what are you doing here? Are you hanging out?
You might have only, like, you can have it so you can hide the video and have only pop-out chat, and he's like watching our other video, but like still involved in the live chat.
Yeah.
So we should all start dropping spoilers in the chat of the last episode. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even remember.
I know, it's all good.
9 hours, that's one stream. Yeah. Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert. Yeah, right. Get out of here. Not for this game. This game, it's even if we like replay the scenario, the most it is like 5
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we like, usually.
Most of them are like 3.
Unless the first one where I'm like setting up the game, explaining our decks, so like we're getting back into it, we're a little slow, don't know what we're doing. But yeah, once we get flowing, they're like 2.5, 3.5 tops, but like depends how it's going.
I'm gonna mulligan this.
Yeah, double speed. I knew that's what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
When I said 9 hours, I'm like definitely at double speed. Also, is the threat penalty from episode 6 still applied? Yeah.
Yes,
there is something we're going to read right now that I'm like, do I debate removing that threat penalty? And you'll see. I'll show you.
Oh. But I have it.
Because like we've made that kind of like our house ruled thing, like kind of a half and half for how the rules are supposed to work when your hero dies. You're like supposed to lose them completely and supposed to switch your hero, which should mean you switch a bunch of other cards in your deck to work with that hero instead. But sometimes that throws the whole economy off on the deck if it's a hero that like gives you discounts on economy or card draw or like allow to play other factions cards. Because like there's only so many of those in the game and like you might not even own them. So then you have a guy that like can play all the attachments of any color and then that guy dies. Then what do you do after that? Like, you gotta like fully change your deck. Yeah, it's weird. Which is why I don't like doing that. I like sticking like most campaign games. Stick with your party or your heroes, level them up, get better. But we're not even like really changing our deck, but it's totally fine. I just like evolving and learning, especially someone else's deck creation. I like the as you play each scenario, trying to learn it, improve it, and then trying to make it work and think outside the box and stuff like that with the tools you're given. But yeah, all right.
Think of it as he was just hurt in battle. He is recovered, and he's back with us.
Yeah, like technically if you don't own any other heroes, that hero dies. You can keep him in your deck, just take a threat penalty. That's in the rules. So we just pretend like we have no other heroes we can play with. It's not an option. But let's do our drawing. You did already?
Yeah, sorry, I mulliganed as well.
I was not. Oh, I got Radagast Staff. That's probably a keeper then. But I don't have any creatures, but I know I'll draw into some. I have 2 Woodman's Paths to reduce the value of locations down to 1, but is that like the play?
I can also, I have the event that lets me look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, and we can put some on top, some on the bottom, so we can try to set up for the
loot thing,
hopefully.
I don't know, man. I have this ally that like I can't even really play. I can play him for cheaper by putting these attachments on the active location, but like to less value. And then I can play him for 2, but I'm technically playing him for 4 because I pay 1 for each of these for nothing. I think I mulligan even with the staff. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan, but I want to see what the top draw would have been. Oh, it would have been a creature. Well, that sucks. Oh, well.
Yeah, I mulligan, but my hand is not great, only because I have these 2 cards that both cost 5. Not the worst. I mean, I can play the horses right off, but they're not the best. I need to get this guy in play. He's amazing, especially with a horse. It's going to take a bit for that to happen. I've yet to be able to play the necklace.
All right, Skin Changer. That's kind of fun. I just don't have the connecting card. All right, well, I got allies to play at least. Cheap ones too, which is nice. Okay. All right, let's set up the scenario. The Ghost of Framsburg, Ered Mithrin Part 7. You are playing campaign mode. Setup. Each player may change hero cards without incurring the +1 threat penalty. Which is why I was like, does this allow us to like get rid of your threat penalty? But we'll just keep it. But it's interesting the way they're like, okay, something is going to change going forward, that they're like, what you're playing with might not be the answer, which I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared our starter decks have run their course now, and it might smash us around a little bit.
We'll do what we can, I guess.
But yeah, that's when I see that, it's like, oh, red flag. But who knows? Maybe our decks are fine. Shuffle the Ashen Brazier and Gundabad Hunter and Gundabad Stalker into the encounter decks. I did that already. Two of them are burden cards, so I'm sure they're going to stick around going forward, but they're unique to campaign mode. A player may search their deck for a unique boon ally and add it to their hand, which we haven't taken any through this playthrough to make it kind of interesting. So that must mean that Isolde is on the hunt.
Yep.
So we search the encounter for 3 treacheries removed from the game. And if Beldis, who we just met last time, Care is bolstered the hero's spirits, which it did, we did pick that. Search the encounter deck for 3 non-unique locations, just like last time, and remove them from the game, then flip this card. So we won't flip this. I have not flipped this. I have not read the other side yet. I just read that and was like, ooh, threat penalty. Do we change that?
The 3 treacheries, 3 locations.
Yeah.
Okay.
And non-unique locations I already pulled out of the deck, put them in a pile in advance, and I grabbed the treacheries, and we can look through treacheries that are in the scenario. So we have 2 of Eyes in the Dark from the Bat set. Doomed 1. Each player must choose either raise your threat by 1 for each questing character you control. So for me, I'm like, I don't care. I only play like 2 guys in the quest max usually, but maybe this one is really enforcing questing, so I might go all in on one point, and this could really screw us. But it hurts you more. But if we have threat reduction, then it's okay, but it is a little scary. Or you can discard a questing character. So if you have just like a cheap ally that you know it's kind of like chump blocking for questing, you just throw that ally away. You don't have to raise your threat at all, but it reduces what you have in the quest, which could lead to your threat going up. So 2 of those. We have this card is Afraid of the Dark. When revealed, attached to a questing hero and remove it from the quest. Counts as a condition attachment with the text, limit 1 per hero. While the active location has the dark trait, which there's probably dark, but we're not playing with the caves deck. There is dark for sure. Because this unique location that I set aside actually is dark, but I don't know how many others are, but we're obviously going in the crypts.
Yeah, so, I don't love this one. Maybe I would.
It's a one of.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
This hurts me a lot.
Yeah. So we can put that in the probably gone pile.
Yeah.
Okay, another one we have is this has a one of. The Abandoned Ruins, when revealed, each player resolves the discover keyword of the active location in turn order. If they cannot, Abandoned Ruins gains Surged and Doom 2.
Unsure about this one yet.
So yeah, this will get us another. Each player does it. So we're looking for loot. We get another hazard possibly. And if for some reason there is no discover keyword on the active location, or that we don't have an active location, we'll surge another card. So that's fine. It just replaces itself. But we do get Doom 2 for each of us on top of that, which sucks. Okay. This one has 3 copies of in the deck. 3 copies of this one is Slammed Shut. This is a hazard. I don't know how many of those other ones are hazard. None of them. Okay, so there's 3 of these hazards in there. So this is one of the cards that could come up when we're resolving the discovered keyword. Doomed 1. When revealed, each player chooses and exhausts a character they control. Until the end of the round, characters cannot be readied by player card effects, but we'll still get to ready in the end of round effect.
So
3 of them. So it's going to happen every time we do the doomed keyword or the discover keyword. It could just happen from drawing these off the top or surging into them or whatever. And then the final one is just our good old classic treachery burden,
which I don't know.
Which who cares about this one? It's yes, it grabs something that could come forward with us in the scenarios. But it usually dilutes the strategies of the decks, but it could also add something that's like could be a silver bullet against us and like make the next quest a little harder if it shows up in the wrong situation.
Do you have any thoughts? I do if you...
Yeah. It would be either take these 2 out, because these are threat-raising monsters and ally destroyers.
Yeah.
Okay. Or this one that makes us resolve the keyword again, getting multiple hazards, and I'm sure there's way more in the deck. Like, this is like nothing. Because they're probably... I don't know if there's unique. I don't think there are of these. Yeah, let me just double check that I didn't leave any treacheries in. But we can see, oh yeah, here we go. Here's a hazard. So like
Oh,
enemies,
enemies are hazard as well.
enemies could be hazards. These burdens they added in could be hazards. This guy could be a hazard.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So if we remove those hazards, it's yeah. So technically there's 4, 5, another random enemy, 6, another enemy. So
These are big enemies.
yeah. So they're hazards. So they will get pulled in when we're finding loot to help protect the loot, I guess. It's like you're opening their tombs, they come out. But then there's also these hazards.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be opposed
So
to
we
it.
could reduce the chance of seeing a hazard, maybe, but also thinning the deck out maybe increases the chance of getting a hazard. I don't know mathematically what the deal is there, but yeah, like our werewolf isn't a hazard kind of thing. The loots aren't hazards, obviously, and then the guys we've been bringing along with us aren't hazards, and the bats aren't hazards.
Okay.
So any 3. So yeah, we could just get rid of all these 3, but you say you really don't want this one, so we could just reduce these 2 of these, or this just raising threat in general sucks. But if this scenario isn't going to go on forever and threat is not really a problem,
Yeah.
but this also gets possibly if it's a big for you, you'd probably end up getting rid of an ally to stop your threat from going up by like 4 or 5
I
or
usually
something.
let it go. I do have Gandalf in my hand, so like I could start by lowering my threat like right from the beginning.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's in this scenario it's like a thing. I don't know. We would only know by playing. We'll see. But yeah. But exhausting a character you control and then not being able to ready. I don't have my staff, which readies a creature, but like I don't do it that often, so it's like got to come together. But
I don't love these because especially after seeing some of those big guys that you might want a chump blocker and then
and then I lose or a hero goes down, then I can't fight back. Then I have that enemy still in front of me.
And then potentially if we take out 2 of these, then it's less hazard. Then hopefully, fingers crossed, we.
The other thing is shadow effects. So the shadow effects on these ones. This is attacks undefended, discard an ally you control.
We don't usually do undefended,
that should
so that's not terrible.
Yes, correct. And then this one, shadow attacking enemy makes an additional attack against you after this one.
I don't love that.
I know, and then it's like if this resolves a hazard and like helps us dig for loot, like the Doom 2 and Surging, I hate too. I honestly would just be like, let's get rid of this one because you hate it. This one I see could wreck us maybe.
Yeah, and then just one of something else.
Yeah, either this threat raising one or one of these hazards.
I would get rid of one of these hazards.
Okay, let's do that then. Done.
I don't know if it's correct, but
okay, that's fine. As long as we did something, we move on. I'm happy. All right. Okay. Then next we need 3
non-unique locations.
Non-unique locations. So again, we have Great Forest Web just following us along. Don't think we care.
We don't care about that.
If I have these sorted correctly, we have 2 Forgotten Crypts. They are dark. Immune to player card effects, 2/2s. Force, after Forgotten Crypts becomes the active location, discard cards from the encounter deck until an undead enemy is discarded and added to the stage area. Then attach a loot objective to the encounter, discard. Then attach a loot objective in the encounter discard pile so it pulls one back to that enemy as a guard objective. This also is victory too. So once it's done once, it's gone. But it is a way to grab loot.
It's going to bring the undead guys in. Okay.
But I mean, maybe it helps us.
That helps us
I don't want to be sitting here forever because obviously we don't get the loot. Obviously, it's going to be a longer scenario, then threat matters more.
Yeah.
If we have ways of getting the loot quicker, it probably progresses the scenario faster. I would think.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably like a thing.
I agree.
Okay, so we also have Haunted Hall. It's a dark 4/4, discover 4. So that's gonna let us look at the top 4 cards, I think, right?
Yep.
While Haunted Hall is in the staging area, it gains forced. After a player places any amount of progress on a dark location in the staging area, they raise their threat by 1. So this is again Northern Tracker hate for sure.
That's fine. I can work around this. Not
yeah,
worse. I think
in
we
the
need
staging
the
area.
Discovers anyways.
Your maps are fine because it goes on the active, right?
Yep.
Hidden Staircase, 2 of those. Discover X. Runes, Dark, and Hazard. X is the 10 digits of the first player's threat. So in our case, if you're a first player, it'd be like 2 right now. Yeah. Mine would be 3. Interesting. So later on in the scenario, the higher the threat, this helps us get stuff faster. But force, after resolving the discover keyword on Hidden Staircase, reduce each player's threat by X if no hazard cards are revealed by it.
Okay, this is
so it's kind of good. Kind of good. 2 copies of Moonlit Passage. Discover 2. While Moonlit Passage is in the staging area, each player's threat cannot be reduced by more than 1 via player card effects each round. So Gandalf doesn't help you, and whatever.
Raise your threat by 1 is a shadow card effect.
Yeah. All right. And then we have Cursed Tower. Discover 3. While Cursed Tower is in the staging area, it gains force. After a player plays an event, raise their threat by 1. That's kind of sucky.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like the shadow cards.
Discard a non-objective attachment you control.
I don't like the shadow cards of those.
All right, well, here you go. You pick, whatever.
So my pick would be that.
What's that?
Sorry, the two that we just...
Two Cursed Towers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need some of these discovers, so I'm afraid to remove some of those.
Like you just removed 2 ways of discovering.
Yeah, but we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So what are the ones that don't discover then?
Just the ones that we brought with us.
Oh, so maybe you keep those in?
Yeah.
I don't know. These are like harmless, but if we don't ever want to travel them, they just sit there.
These pull out of the discard, so we're going to keep those because those could be our backups.
Okay.
This one is not terrible.
Yeah,
it has no shadow effect. Same with these, and these will let us lower our threat as well. So it would either be one of those or one of these ones, which
we're removing both of these, right?
No, I'm going to take out both of these.
Why? Oh, you're taking both those out?
No. Where's the ones? Oh, both of those.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then either one of these ones, which is the Moonlight Passage, which raises our threat.
Go ahead, pick one.
Let's just do that one. Let's just do that. And I hope that we have enough discovers.
Okay. And then we're going to flip the card over. So these are in the encounter deck, which is going to need a good shuffle since it was sorted. Ignore the deep keyword. Oh, I don't want to see the rest. Response. Oh, response. After Fram's Shade engages a player while the players are at stage 1B or 2B, look at 3 random undiscovered treasures and attach one of them to Fram's Shade as a guarded objective. When the treasure is free of encounters, the players claim it and attach it to an eligible character. Group limit once per game. Action: raise each player's threat by 1 to shuffle the encounter discard pile in the encounter deck.
Oh, I guess.
So if we just need to get stuff back in, we're dying. Okay, interesting. Any player may trigger this ability. Okay. So both our threat would have to go up to do this, but any player can do it.
Okay.
Okay, so after Fram's Shade engages a player, while the players are at 1B or 2B.
Okay.
So only if after it engages. So I'm assuming, does it go back and forth? Does it only engage you once, so you have to decide then and probably don't get to do it again? Who knows? How do I cover? I don't.
Like a mini card?
No. I don't know. No, I don't. Oh, maybe. No, that's too big. All right, whatever. We're just leaving it there. I can't really read it from that distance, but it's what's got to happen. Yeah, because even behind this, it's like covering what.
Oh, that's enough, though, probably.
Yeah, but we need to see the action and like I want to be able to read these and like, yeah. I don't really care about the resolution anyway. It's not going to change how we play. So, all right.
Okay.
Next is cards here. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not doing it. The search for the legendary Sword of Fram has led you to a long-forgotten city of Framsburg. There is evil air inside the keep, and you wonder what dangers wait for you in the darkness within. Setup. Set the cursed tomb aside. Okay, this is set aside. Okay. Out of play. Each player searches the encounter deck for a different location and adds it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. So this will help us start hunting loot down. Is probably the right way to do it. Oh yeah, who's first? Sure, you can be first. So here you go. Pick one you want in the staging area. Again, if it has any doomed on it, it won't happen right now because it is that would be a revealed. So you're just adding it to the staging area. Then we shuffle the encounter deck.
And the discover happens when we travel there, so I think I would choose that one.
Yeah, and when it becomes the active location.
Yeah. So that's the one. This is the one that is discover X, and X is the 10 of our threat.
Would you choose hidden staircase? So I can't choose hidden staircase.
But it'll let us lower our threat right from the beginning, I think. Might be helpful. Right now it's only discover 2, but... Yeah, James, we do get to pick 2, just like ones that we like. And I like when scenarios do that, and it's not just discard off the deck until the first 2 are done. We get to like literally pick what we want.
I'm gonna put one of these in there. I don't know if that's bad to put a 4th threader in there right away. But I like to discover 4 on it to start digging. But again, it might pull out enemies and stuff that maybe it's too early for that. Maybe it's too early for that. The only other option would be like a Moonlit Passage, which is only 2 threat while it sits there, but it only discovers 2.
But we could go there first.
Okay.
And then this one gets better next round.
I don't know. I'll just put it there because we'll work on the other one. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to shuffle.
We have to pick 2 different.
Yep. They have to be different.
Yeah, they had to be 2 different.
Like I could just put one of those 2/2s in there that we brought along with us, but and it just sits there for the whole game. But I'd rather one that at least tries to work us towards our goals. This one's also not a dark.
Or maybe I should have taken the one that pulls the treasure from the discard pile, and we just let it.
I would worry about that later.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And we just let it sit here until we.
Which is which one?
It was a victory 2.
Oh, one of those. Forgotten Crypts.
Because only 2 threat,
okay.
right? So
yeah, I could choose that one. I just didn't pick it because it didn't have a discover on it.
You can pick that one, and I'll.
No, it's fine.
I'll switch
just
mine.
leave it. It's fine. We still do that one because it's Doom X, which is a 10 digit. So at least it's like could be.
But right
Doom...
now it's only 2.
Oh yeah, so I see. So that's
so yeah. No, you pick yours because it also gets rid of a shadow effect in there.
Which one was
the
Moonlit Passage?
Yeah. Because if we just leave this sitting here, we can wait until we see the location pass. It's kind of like a guaranteed.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I don't know.
So the loot cards are in here. There's just one, for example, Old Lantern. Okay, it's got the loot on it. They're all in here. There's 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 3, but it might be 4 because we just shuffle a Brazier in there, but I don't know if that was loot. I don't remember. Whatever, we'll figure it out. And then we have during the quest phase, all encounter cards are immune to player card effects until the end of the phase, unless we both raise our threat by 2 for the next 7 rounds. Thanks to a Threat in Wilderland Burden card. Hey, I'm not looting. It's totally fine. I know what you mean though. I know. I wanted to put the one that said Discover 4 on it in there, but I'm like, I don't know if we should do that right now.
I'm just thinking like this is
a 4.
This is one time where we actually get to pick.
Yeah. Okay. Let's flip this and go next. All right. Curse lays on the keep and foul creatures prowl moving through the night, but you will not be deterred from your search. This stage cannot be defeated unless the players control at least 1 loot. So get the loot, but also we need to set up a bit. So
yeah.
It's like we're not in a rush, but
we saw some of those enemies.
As long as we have some ways of getting loot readied up, it's totally fine. Okay, so we're going to draw, and then I'm going to get some resources. We're playing on easy, so 2 resources, or an extra resource at setup, and then 1 in the resource phase. Oh, I got my Masterwork bow.
I had 2 of these. These are good later game. Maybe they'll help me get this guy in play.
Oh, I see. So they're also wrecking my bow strategy of putting progress on locations in the staging areas, as some hate for that too. There's nothing there stopping that except for this, right?
Yep.
Right now. Oh, but that wouldn't stop this because this is during the combat phase.
Oh yeah.
Attached character attacks and defeats an enemy, usually during the combat phase. So I get to slam some progress out there. That's interesting.
I think I just play the 2 stallions. I think I can save this. These are going to be for a little bit later. I can get another ally out there. I need to save my purple resources. So yeah, we're just going to spend 2 and 2.
Done?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to put a skin changer out there. Even though I don't have anything to pull with it yet. But I just get rid of the resources now while I got them. I don't know, maybe. And then let's put in for 2 a Glaywine. Let's throw the bow on Halden. So we've got 1 restricted attachments rocking already.
Okay.
And then we're going to, let's just for 1 We're going to play Protector of Lorient on Radagast. So everyone's got an attachment ready to go. And that's all. Next.
Questing.
So we'll take a resource away.
All right.
So just 6 quest points here, but again, we can't go until we get a loot, so it might be sitting here for a while, but plopping quest points on there, just having it ready for when we want to fire it off works great.
You're still digging though, right? You're digging for a bear now or something?
Yeah, or Bjorn.
Go ahead. You can look at the top 3. One goes on the top.
Messenger Raven, Hennemarth River Song, and hello! Slamming that down there.
Perfect.
Throwing this on the bottom. Yeah, he was the 3rd one down, so it would have been a little bit.
1. Did you play?
Oh, I forgot to do this though,
yeah,
which I can do right now. Oh my god.
Oh my
Action, draw a card. What? I can then discard him to raise
nice.
like some defense or some willpower, and then then pop this guy in combat to get him into play right away. Oh my god. He's like he's like having a 4th hero. Like, it's so good.
I know, he's so good.
And then yeah, if there's a boss fight, which it never lines up it seems, but this is like overkill usually for what we're doing. Yeah, or a big enemy in general. You could just like go away, come back later.
All right, 4, 6, 7 all quests for. We have 2 in here. I could discard 1, but I don't know that I want to. Or I could add 3. Okay, I'll stop at 7.
Okay, I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3.
So we're at 10.
Okay. Oh, this bastard's showing up already. Stupid goblin sniper.
That's the one that comes with.
Yeah, so if we don't get another enemy, we can grab him right now and smoke him. Oh, you're mine, buddy. Discover X. Okay, we found a hidden staircase anyway. But again, discovering right now, your threat is only 2, which might be okay. Maybe we're lucky, and that's fine. Yeah. And we find a loot and no hazards.
Yep.
Okay, so force after resolving the discovery keyword on this, reduce each player's threat by X if no hazards were revealed.
But I think we have to go here first because this changes our. We can only reduce our threat by 1.
Discover 2. While moonlit passage in the staging area, each player's threat cannot be reduced by more than 1 via player card effects each round. Okay, so we're traveling here.
Yeah.
So when we travel there.
Oh, sorry. We gotta calculate this out first. So sorry.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? I'm skipping ahead.
Sorry, we're getting excited. 2, 4.
Yeah, we're like, loot.
6, 8.
Must find.
We're up to. I think that's fine.
Sure.
For now, I don't necessarily think unless you want to.
So travel, and then we'll continue on. All right, look at the top X cards. So loot is 2, discover 2 in this case. So we're gonna look at 2 cards on the top of the encounter deck. So we found a black bats.
Not a hazard.
Or a loot, unfortunately. And a giant spider.
Okay.
Womp womp, but.
Or not a hazard.
So we're not choosing 1, looked at objective of the loot. We didn't. Randomly select 1 hazard. Can't. Place any of them in the discard pile. Done. So that's it.
Okay.
So it's gonna take a while probably. This is why I was wanting the ones that discover 4, because I knew this is kind of cool the way the game has been diluting our deck by pulling in stuff from past scenarios along with us to like make this either harder or easier, you know, because it's giving us stuff that dilutes the scenario or doesn't. That's cool.
Okay.
All right.
Engagement.
Okay, and then I'll just defend here. I'll just do this whole. Oh, sorry. I could have discarded Bjorn to raise his business by 1, which I definitely was going to do. I talked about it. And then he'll be in my discard pile. Combat action. I'll just pop, replace. That guy's gone. And then defend here with Grim Bjorn. He attacks for 2. Okay. Oh. What's this guy's shadow effect? If attacking enemy is unique, it makes an additional attack after this one. It is not. Whoa.
Whoa.
So fully blocked. And then I'll just kill this guy. And then let's read. If location has attachment on it. No. Okay. Then I'll do this. Response. After attached character attacks and defeats enemy. Oh, it doesn't exhaust. Place of progress on a location in the staging area. So whichever one we're like working on next, whatever.
I think it would be
like this one.
This
4.
One. Yeah, 4.
Start working on it. And he's dead. Okay, done. Ready up.
Passing first player to you.
Yep. Raising threat 33.
30. So now my 10s is a 3.
Oh.
But you're the first player now anyway. So that changes this to a 3. The X is 3.
Okay, resources, drawing, Woodman's Path. So I can reduce this down to a 1. Because I'm completing the planning phase. Oh, but then it doesn't affect it in the quest stage, I see. But that's still fine.
Do I just play a Gandalf straight? I have 2 of them for for draw cards.
All right, let's play my cards here. I'm just gonna play Lorien's Wealth for 3 green. Choose a player. That player draws 3 cards. I'll choose myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I think that might be it. Yes, go ahead. Oh, wait. I'll exhaust. Sorry, to draw 1 more. Okay, it's playable, but not the staff. I want the staff. But it's okay.
I don't think I play anything.
Okay. Questing. Or yes.
Oh, yeah.
1 to 5.
Yep.
We're good.
We're good.
Okay. Questing. I did not play a creature, but I'll still throw 2 in there and pass to you.
Okay, I'm gonna put in 4, and then I'm gonna look at mine.
Again, we're trying to get through 4 here on this one.
2, 3.
We can travel and dig, dig, dig.
This guy's really good, but I don't have item attachments yet. He can get really good, so let's put him on the top. Those 2 on the bottom. Okay, and then we'll quest for another 1 and 2. 2 is 9. Need to get through 3, 4, 5 plus 4, but I can play this, which I could do right now, so we could look. This looks at the top 5 cards in the encounter deck. It's a quest action. Put any number of cards. Put any number of those cards on top of the encounter deck and the rest on the bottom in any order. The hero with Master of the Hunt gets +3 until the end of willpower until the end of the phase. So I can like literally look at the top. I think I do this.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah.
And nothing is harming us from you playing a card?
No. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm not affecting
and
any of
all
those
encounter cards are immune to player card effects, but you're targeting the encounter deck.
Yeah.
Which I think is
and
fine.
I'm giving her the buff, so I'm not.
I don't think we're breaking anything here.
So I can look at 5 cards and oh, nice.
Oh, I see. And that works really good in this one because you're tutoring and finding us loot, right?
Yep.
So we have, the first card is Scathless Teeth, which is probably really important. But
we don't want it in the top 2 because if we flip it as an encounter
a shadow. Shadow card.
We want it as a loot card. So we don't want it in the first 2 where
I see.
In the quest phase.
Quest phase, then we have travel, which we want it then.
Yeah.
We've got to watch out from surges
but we need
and stuff.
To make sure that we travel enough.
Yeah, so we got this.
Each player must choose a razor by for questing character. Okay.
Yeah, or discard a questing character you control. Great Forest Web.
That's 2.
A Crypt Stalker.
Okay.
And Fram's Shade.
So we don't want him yet.
So here you go. You do what you got to do.
Okay. So I can put any of them on the top and the bottom.
Just make sure, I don't know if any of them had surge, but put that into your calculations if they do.
So here's my thought. This is 3, 4, 5. Right now I'm at 12.
And we just need 4 to clear this. This is not as important.
No.
But we need to clear this so we can get to another one to dig.
Loot. So 5.
Also, remember hazards. So if we're searching the top 3.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's enough. So if I put in, this is just for example, if I put these 2 on the top, I can control this. How many questing characters?
You can control it?
Well, I mean, I can...
Like, we'll both go up by 1 each, and then you're saying... Like, I might go by 2 because I have 1 questing character.
Yeah, right now I would go up by 3. I mean, I have 2 Gandalfs, so I can...
Okay, you do you.
Okay, so if I do this, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
We're questing right now for 12, which is enough.
Yep.
We'd clear that. Then I put these 2 on the bottom. Those are
hazards, right? So we don't see them as easily.
And I put this So it'll go like
Okay.
this.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like your logic. Still could draw a hazard, but
We still could.
not those ones.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Actually, I could also even do not this because we know 'cause I'm still in the quest. So
Oh
that
yeah,
would
play
be
that as your first
11.
action.
Yeah. And then we're questing for 11. What did I say? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 4. That's all we need. So then my threat will only go up by 2. And we'll stop there. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Whoa. Doomed 1. Each player must either choose raise your threat by 1 for each questing character you control. For me, that's 1. So 2 threat total. Or discard a questing character. Yeah, maybe I'll just discard my hero. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
So doomed 1, and then I'll raise my threat by 2.
So I'm at 35.
33. Okay.
The next is Great Forest Web.
Okay. So we're up 4. This is 7.
So this is gone.
3, 4, 5,
I could
7.
discard cards, but we don't need to. Technically, don't care that much.
No, because we'll have to get the loot. It'll get guarded, right?
But I could
And
pick
then
3 cards, and then this is at least 6.
we have one more round at least.
Yeah, I know. But then, like, we'll also have another big boy up there, and whatever.
It's up to you.
No, I think it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So this is cleared. Okay. And then travel.
Mm-hmm.
So
discover
it's
X.
3. 1, 2. Oh, there's a hazard, damn it. Okay. So we have 1 loot card. Attach it to the active location as guarded. Oh yeah, attachments on the active location is great for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then 1 randomly selected, but we only have 1, so I'm going to randomly select this one. Reveal it and add it to the staging area. Force, when this guy's destroyed, shuffle it back into the encounter deck. If the active location has the dark trait, it does. Oh, this is a hazard too. There's locations that are hazards, I just realized. That guy's adding 2 more threat, but we'll hopefully deal with them. 6 to kill him. He hits for 4 though. And then we're just adding our burden to the discard pile. Okay, that's cool. What does this do? Is there some timing on this that we want to care about? If unattached, first player claims it, so only first player gets it, and attaches it to a hero they control. So we might want to pick it when it goes on the proper hero. Let's see what it does. Action, exhaust it, and attached hero can choose... exhaust the teeth, and attached hero to choose a player. That player reduces... Okay, so it doesn't matter who it's on. Except for, we don't want to be just exhausting that hero if there's someone that gets used for something else important.
So it's actually better to be on my side.
So we shouldn't clear it. We won't clear it till next turn probably anyway, right?
Yeah, because I can... Sometimes I just use this guy for like whatever he's needed for, but I could use it to then reduce your threat and your hero.
If we're in a bad situation, right?
Yeah,
so let's just, that's a cool tool to get, right? So obviously threat in this one is going to be a thing.
Okay.
Which is, yeah, it seems to be like, it's a time. It's obviously we're searching the deck for stuff. We know it's like, can just go long because of bad luck, and that's where threat management is key. Okay, so then engagement.
Yeah.
This guy's 35, which he will come to me no matter what, unless you optionally engage him, so whatever. Okay, so he's hitting for 4. I'll defend for 4 with Grimbjorn. Shadow. If attacking enemy is unique, return to the staging area after this attack. It is not. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Look at the art on this one. Look at this guy.
I like seeing all these red enemies just like...
Yeah. Shadow effects. Bye. And their shadow effect fails. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So fully blocked. And then we'll just attack for 7. Kill this guy. Gotta remember about the card draw when that's explored. And he can quest without exhausting. And then I'm going to kill this guy and then put a progress on a location in the staging area. I'll put on that one since we're never really go to them.
And I'm so sorry, but I think that guy gets shuffled back in.
No, I don't think so. Yes, he does. Because it's dark trait, right? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot it's based on location.
No worries.
Not on the shadow effect. Do heroes not count as unique?
Heroes do, but I think it's specifically saying the
Did it say the attacking? Yeah, what did it say? Hold on.
attacking enemy.
Yeah, this guy, like, these are the enemy. Yeah, attacking enemy. I'm defending. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the defender. And heroes don't get shadow effects, so this should never be flipped on a hero who is, and they're not enemies. So, like, enemy is a card type, right?
I think you just shuffled that one in there.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, I did. I'll blame James. James, what the hell,
You're
man?
distracting him.
What the hell, man? It's your fault. We almost just made it harder for us.
It's okay. I got it.
Hey, Kristen.
Yeah, they are spooky, aren't they? Could you imagine encountering one of those?
Yeah,
out in the mountains?
Yeah, this haunted crypt stuff. I like it. It's cool. Okay, shuffled him back in. All right.
For now. Wait till we get later in the stream, and then I'm dropping the ball.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, done. Ready up.
Okay.
Raise threat, pass first player. I am now at 36 threat.
34.
I will draw a hound who's loyal. Gain some extra resources, and you can start planning.
All right. So, guy. I need items. I still want to get that guy in play. Think I don't play anything yet. One more turn. One more turn.
Okay, I'm just going to action.
Yep.
Draw. Not the staff. Okay, I think I could just play the bird. Yeah. Just pop the hound in. I have two birds. Yeah, we're just gonna play a bird creature so he now doesn't exhaust. And then after Melendor enters play or leaves play, I'm gonna place 2 progress on a location. And again, they're not immune yet. We're not in the quest phase, so this is planning, so I can troll the game. And then I think that is that for now. Yeah, don't want to. I mean, I could make that cleared already. Oh yeah. If I just attach this, that goes down to a 1.
Oh, and it would.
Yeah, let's do that in a different order. I'm gonna spend 1 to attach this to here. I know it would stop him from questing. This already had 1 on it. So then this drops down to a 1. It's now cleared. Okay. And then the bird, when he comes in, I would just drop 2 on. I could just get rid of that one.
No, I think we need, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just get rid of this one. It's like overkill, but I'll just clear that out of there. Not the most efficient use, but it's fine. Okay.
Oh, then we might be able to clear this and then
yeah.
the next
I know it's not the best, but it's just, let's get it going. So you're first player, so this goes to you. This is cleared. This is gone. And then there's, when the active location is explored, I draw 1 card for each attachment on it. So 1, 2, oh, Bjorn, or Giant Bear, sorry. Okay. And,
excuse me.
yeah, and that wouldn't change to after that, it's fine. Okay.
I actually attached it to this character because this character I always leave up in case I get stuck and he's going to be an attacker.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and I haven't used him last 2 rounds, so, okay. Questing, I'm going to quest for 4.
Yeah, it's only 2 in there. We only need 3 or 4 on there, you know. We do have that one guy that...
Are you still digging for something, or you're good with your hand?
Well, I would like a staff, but I mean, I'm not going to keep digging, and it's in the bottom 2 cards of my deck. Like,
no, you go ahead, because I think next turn I'm playing this anyways.
1, 2,
and then I can play this.
3. I guess in this case, we're taking... Should take loyal.
Oh, you're right, I do. I draw for yes, I draw because I added an attachment.
Even on that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's just anytime I after you play an attachment on a Dale character without it. Thank you, James. Thank you.
Nice.
This is good. Okay.
All right.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll quest for 7.
I'll add 3.
2, 3.
4, 5.
So we're at 12.
Oh no, it's Fram Shade. Cannot have non-objective attachments.
There's more than one of... Oh, we shuffled.
Oh, we did.
I'm
I was
like-
going to say, yeah, how did this guy come back?
Yeah.
3/3/3/6. Cannot have non-objective attachments. He gets +1 threat, +1 attack, +1 defense for each loot objective the players control. You son of a...
Oh my god.
When Fram Shade is dealt a shadow card, deal a number of shadow cards equal to the number of loot objectives the players control. This guy's hunting us. We're stealing his goods. He's chasing us down. That makes so much sense. That's awesome. Okay. He has 3 more in there. Actually, 4 more in there. And a hidden staircase. Discover X.
good.
So it's 3. This is what we've seen before.
So 3, 6, 7, 8.
4. This is...
Oh, he's +1.
This is 3, so that's 7, 8, 9.
So we're up 3, which is exactly what we need.
Okay, so we've succeeded.
Yep. And we control 1 loot. Oh, and James says, I wasn't paying attention. Did you draw for the location that was attached when it was discovered?
Yeah, I did 2 draws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I drew like the Faint and a bear.
Perfect. Okay.
But they
I
weren't...
wasn't paying attention.
They didn't change anything I was going to play, so it's fine. The night deepens outside, and a sense of dread grows with each passing hour you spend inside the haunted keep. You fear that if you don't find Fram's sword and escape quickly, you will lose yourself to the darkness. When revealed, shuffle the encounter discard pile in the encounter deck. Then each player reveals an encounter card.
And this we're only worrying about when Fram Shade engages a player on stage 1B or 2B. Okay.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, but it's not yet because unless this is A, I don't know. It might be B on the other side.
It will be on the other side. That's how the game works. We were just on 1B, so if he engaged us already, we would have been able to do that.
Yeah, we'll get to look at 3 random undiscovered treasures and attach one of them to Fram Shade as a guarded objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can get the treasure from him.
Perfect.
Okay.
Come at me, bro. Okay. Deck is shuffled. Then we're going to each reveal encounter card. You were first.
Yep.
Your encounter card is the Gundabad Stalker. He cannot be optionally engaged except by a player who is engaged with a unique enemy.
Wow. Okay. So we can't even get him this.
And he's 4 in the staging area. Okay, and then my card I'll reveal is a Great Forest Web. Even though I clear it, just comes right back. Okay. Flip. Searching the ruins. 12. Forced. At the beginning of the quest phase, the first player must choose either raise each player's threat by 2 or discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded and added to the location of the staging area. So it's either the threat goes up, which is going to speed us up, or we keep digging for locations to help us find our loot. And while we're dealing with 12 here, the stage cannot be defeated unless players control at least 2 loot. So this is like kind of helps us find loot or hurts us in both ways, I guess. But
okay.
Travel.
So we still don't want to travel to this one because that's our pulling out of the discard.
So let's just travel to one that's going to help us find loot, maybe?
Okay.
I don't want to discard exhaust a hero I control neither.
Okay.
You probably.
No, because I can use that guy to reduce our threats.
After resolving the keyword on Hidden Staircase, reduce each player's threat by X, or X is...
Oh, we didn't do that last time.
Do we go to a Hidden Staircase?
Yeah. We did.
So our threat should be each reduced by 3. Yeah. No, did we reveal a hazard though? We did, right? Yeah, we revealed a hazard.
Which one we didn't do a hazard and which one we did.
After resolving the discovery keyword on Hidden Staircase, reduce player's threat by X if no hazard cards are revealed. I feel like when we got that, we got a hazard.
The one we did and one we didn't.
Yeah, because then I pulled that enemy and fought him.
So we want to have no hazard here, and then we can reduce our threat by 3.
Yeah, but obviously the more we pull, the harder it is. Okay. So we're going to resolve it. 1, 2, 3. So we didn't get a hazard, but we didn't get a loot.
Okay.
So our threat goes down by 3.
Okay. 1,
which is amazing. I'm at 33.
31.
Okay, and these all just get discarded.
Okay. And then we can't take this guy. Do you want?
He is coming at us. He's 30. And this guy cannot be optionally engaged, but he can be engaged normally, but I'm now far away from 40, so that ain't happening. So I could... Oh, I can't optionally engage him yet. So I have to leave this guy in front of me.
Yeah.
Or this guy just sits here till 40 being annoying with a 4 in the staging area.
But I can... Oh, yeah. That's true.
Which is fine. Yeah, let's just leave him there, I guess. We just have to quest better.
Yep.
Even if I kill this guy, I don't know. We'll see. He needs like 6 health, 3 defense. Actually, he's 4 defense right now. Well, he's attacking for 4. Oh, he engaged.
Oh, yeah.
3 random treasures.
Yep.
Super important.
And we're going to attach to him.
And remember, we can shuffle the encounter discard pile back in if we're having trouble, but I think we're fine because we want a loot in the discard pile anyway, right?
Yep.
So 3 treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Durin's Dagger. Attached to a character. Attached character gets +1 attack. You may play Durin's Dagger from your discard pile. Anvil of Gundabad, we've seen many times. Attached to a character. After you claim or play Anvil of Gundabad, search the top 5 cards of your deck for any number of item attachments and add them to your hand. Shuffle your deck. This is great for you. Action. Exhaust the Anvil of Gundabad and attach character. Play an item attachment from your hand, reducing its cost by 1. So you can attach this on an ally and just use them to bring out attachments or bring out items.
Oh,
and the glittering loot. What is this?
This is new.
Attached to a character restricted. Attached characters +2 willpower. Response. After you play glittering loot, each player may discard a card from their hand. Each player who does so reduces their threat by 2. Yoinkity yoink yoink. I think that one's the one we take.
I'm okay
I don't care about a +1 attack.
Okay, I was going to say, if you wanted +1. I'm not worried about the items because I can just write
okay,
a lot of my
answered.
items. So it's going to go on him.
Go on him as a guarded.
Yep.
And then when it's broken, I don't have to take it, right?
No, I think it is when the treasure is free of encounters, the players claim it as an attachment.
So we only have 4 treasures left in the deck.
Oh, we hadn't seen that one. That's new.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Glittering loot. Okay. Now, yeah.
I'm going to do an action after shadow cards are dealt, and I will... What's your threat at? 33?
Yep.
I'll lower your threat by 2.
31.
And I'm also at 31.
Okay, sick. All right, so this guy's attacking for 4. We'll just defend for 4. No shadow card effect.
Oh, does he get an extra something, an extra shadow card? Because I have a objective.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he gets another one.
Oh.
No shadow effect.
But we now have...
So this is a campaign card loot that gets added in. It's a boon, technically. If unattached, action exhaust Ashen Brazier to look at a face-down shadow card. Wow. So this is just going to the discard pile. So that's how you grab it, right? Or something?
Is it a loot objective?
Yes.
Yeah. So then, yeah, we can get it back with that. Okay, perfect.
Okay. So fully defended, we're fine. And then attack back. 9 needs to hit him. So that's 4, 7, 8, 9. And hiya. Nothing stopping that. Oh, actually needs 10 because he's got +1 defense. Damn it.
Oh, are you one shy?
I think. Oh, wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is okay because I can grab that guy, I guess. Thought I could kill him. He just cannot have objective attachments. I technically could have done this to him to reduce his defense. He'll come back again.
You don't have any resources to play it.
Oh, yeah, I don't. That's correct. Never mind. Yep, that's fine. It's what I could do. I shouldn't have put this guy in the quest. But then we wouldn't have progressed and all that. And got the location cleared and all that stuff. So, yeah. So he's only at 1 away. So he should have... So he blocks 4 of the 9. 5 gets through, yes. So he's 1 health away from death. If we grab another loot, he busts his defense again. But I only need him for 1, so it's totally fine. Need that other bow that just pokes the damage through.
Yeah, I'm looking.
But that's okay. All right. End. Boom. Boom.
That's you.
Ready up. Boom. Boom. Threat. 32. First player. Draw cards. Loyal Hound. Resource time. Boom.
Map.
Boom. Boom. Okay. So I'm
32.
first. Glale Wine. Exhaust. Draw card. There's the staff. Holy jeez, that feels awesome. Play these 2. Play staff. Bam. Then we will Play Doggo. I think, yep. And play Doggo for free. Done. Your turn.
Finally, I can play him for 5. After I play him, play an item attachment from my hand at no cost. We're going to put that onto him at no cost. Then I will get to draw a card. Cancel. Okay. Then I will spend, I think I could kill that. Oh no, I could just put 5 damage. Or sorry. I could put 4 damage on this guy because he's not immune to anything. If I play Gandalf straight
Yep, not
up.
during planning. Nothing stopping you from doing stuff. What were you going to do? Just slam him for damage?
I could.
But only 4, right? So
Yeah,
he's still there.
He's still there, but is that worth it or no?
I don't know. He only has 2 defense and 5 health. So it's like, but that means the guy can attack him for 3 and kill him.
I could do other things then. Okay, let me do other things. Oh no, I can't play that event because I don't have enough money.
I mean, it's not bad. It allows me to take him, and then I can kill him with a 3 attack only while I attack this guy also. And we still could have other enemies, so it does allow me to get him and deal with him. For sure, guaranteed, but...
Well,
yeah.
I should not have even played that attachment on that guy, but that's okay.
You can rewind if it's from this phase.
I drew as well.
Whatever. Hello, good to see you. Says, hi, Rob and Mel. Rob, you know the hat is supposed to be made of tinfoil if you want to keep them from reading your mind.
That's funny.
Those kind of waves don't work here up in the Canadian climate. So yeah, we're protected up here. Plus we're playing in an igloo, so the way the dome shaped, it deflects, you know, those radioactive waves from, you know, the government and the Russians from reading our minds and stuff. And the aliens, obviously. Yeah, they focus more on the warmer climate stuff, so we're good, totally. All true. Everything's true what I said. All right.
All right, I think this doesn't say that he can only have 1. So this will let this guy ready. He now has +1 of everything, +1, like times 2. And then this gives him an extra defense as well. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. And he has 3, 4, 5 hit points. And he can ready 3 times. Once per phase.
Okay.
He's a...
flying hockey pucks. Okay. Anyways, all right.
All right. And then I think I could put a map on him as well, but I think that's silly. I could put the map on someone else. Okay. And I can't use this cancel when revealed, right? Okay. Next, planning. I mean, yeah, questing, I mean.
2, 3, 4. On to you.
4.
Love you too, buddy.
Is 8. I'll look at my own. 1, 2, 3. Northern Tracker is great. This guy with a map, which I already have in my hand, is amazing. So let's keep like that.
Also, Happy New Year, Zach. Happy New Year.
Northern Tracker at the moment. This guy's going to quest for 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, we must remember at the beginning of each quest phase, the first player must choose either raise each player's start by 2 or discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded and add to the staging area.
You're first player, but...
start by 2.
Yeah.
Because we already have what we need, I think.
So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 13. I can add more in if needed. Okay, done.
All right. Flipping cards. Oh no, Gundabad Hunter's here. Orc Goblin Hazard, when revealed. Choose a player that is engaged with a unique enemy. That's me. Gundabad Hunter makes an immediate attack against that player.
Oh, wow.
Attacking for 5.
Yeah, because I can't cancel that,
Block
right?
for 4.
Not right now.
If this attack is undefended, discard an ally you control. Nope. So 1 damage on to Grimbeorn the Old. Yeah. All right, next card. Goblin Sniper. We know this guy. And now he's going to be harder to deal with because he has enemy friends. And this guy's a 20, so he's engaging somebody for sure. Oh, no. Okay. What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12.
Right now we're up by 1.
Ouch.
Okay.
So in that case, I will start pitching cards. I will pitch...
I can pitch 1 from my ability. So we only need 2 technically.
I'll pitch one of these guys, and I'm gonna pitch it for Radagast here. I'll just pitch one of these guys.
So you did 2?
Yep.
Okay, so this is cleared. And then we don't do anything, yeah.
Okay, travel. You want to do this one?
Yep.
So immune to player card effects. Forest after Forgotten Crypts becomes an active location. Discard cards from the counter deck until an undead enemy is discarding. Ooh, and add to the staging area. Then attach a loot objective in the discard pile to that enemy as a guard objective. So we might have choices on the loot. Yeah, this could be bad. I do have a feint. So
Okay.
I have 1 resource and a feint, so I could stop like one of these guys from attacking me or you, but it's like, I don't know. We got to clean up a couple. Okay, so we're discarding cards until an enemy is found. Enemy, okay, not too bad.
Undead.
Oh, undead enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Damn. Undead. So one of these guys again. Not the worst.
Oh, we gotta shuffle him back. That's the annoying one.
Yeah, because it's dark traded. Okay, and then the loot. Good thing we found a loot earlier. Otherwise, that would have bombed right there. And then attach it to him. It's a guarded, so it's a brazier. Okay.
Okay, so now optional engagement. You're first player.
Yeah.
You
so I can optionally engage this guy because I have a unique guy with me, and he's 4 threat in the stadium. That's annoying.
Yeah.
So now it's over to you.
And you're 34, right?
Yeah.
So we technically don't even need to take this guy this round.
Okay.
So if I took
this guy's coming for sure to me unless you take him, and then we leave these 2 there.
Yeah.
I do have a way to defend. I can stop one from attacking me. The other one I can defend here because I still need stuff to attack back.
2, 3, 4.
Here and here.
It's gonna take a damage or 2, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
And then you can attack back as well.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. So leave those there. And I'm first, so this goes here. This goes here. This goes. Deal cards. Oh, it's shadow cards equal to the number of loot objectives we control. It is only 1 shadow card because we only have 1 loot so far.
See. So it just gets worse later.
Yeah, so we broke that.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, anyways, now we know going forward. But we'll have another loot soon. Okay, so defense, I already said. Yeah, let's just play it more safe. I could leave feint till he's bigger. Just defend there. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to pitch this guy to make his defense 4, defend here against 4. Either raise your threat by 2 or return attacking enemy to the staging area. I'm going to raise my threat to 36. Keep him in front of me. And then this one, I will defend with Bjorn for 3. Attacking for 3. If the active location has a dark trait, attacking enemy cannot take damage this phase. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That sucks.
Okay.
That sucks.
And this guy's attacking for 5. I'm going to defend here for 1, 2, 3, 4. The defending character cannot ready until the end of the round. Oh, now I can't kill him. Dang it.
Yeah, they're messing with us.
He takes 1 damage.
Okay, so now this guy just need to attack for 5. So I guess, yeah, I'll just use these.
3, 4, 5.
This guy gone. Here's your attachment.
So after we get this, each player may discard a card from their hand. Each player who does reduces their threat by 2.
But you didn't play it, so that's later.
Oh.
That's like in the future in another scenario.
Oh, I thought that just happened when we...
Right now, it's just the +2. It's later if you get it out of your deck, and that's why digging for that kind of stuff is awesome. Yeah, that's in the future. Okay.
And then you do that. Oh, sorry. Then I attack for 3, 4, 5. He blocks 4. Only 1 gets through because I couldn't ready this guy.
Okay. Threat up.
That's so
Pass first. Ready. Draw.
25.
Okay, threat reduction attachment.
3, and 1. Draw a card. Alrighty. We're going to spend...
Oh, yeah, Goblin Sniper damage. Thank you, James.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, thank you,
I
thank
don't have
you.
a heal. Put that there, I guess, for now. No, let's put it here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right.
Actually, we'll put it here.
4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we're going to cheese this, I think. We're going to spend 2. Oh, no. Hold on. How do I do this? So no, let's... 1, 2, 3. Can't play that, which is fine, I think. Okay, we're going to start by spending 1. Choose a hero, a Dale hero you control. Add 1 resource to its pool for each character you control with a player attachment. 1, 2, 3. 3 resources. Go here. Then I will spend said 3. And then I will spend 5, 3, 4, 5. We're playing Gandalf straight up. I can either deal 4 damage here just to get rid of this guy,
That'd be sick.
or I can just get rid of this guy I have myself.
Whatever one. That one's hitting way harder.
Yeah. So let's just
Or not way harder, but a little bit harder.
4 damage here.
This one just will get shuffled back in, and then we might see him back again. But at least we get a hold of that. But okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then I have 1. I will put... I don't want him to quest. Okay, I'm going to use a planning action actually to move this to this guy. No, I don't want him to quest. I want an item. I want an item. I want an item. Actually...
What you're going to do now, I'm just doing an action to draw a card.
Yeah. Just play him for 2 now, and then next round we can put the item on him. But actually, no, I can use this right now to put that on him. Because he doesn't need 3. Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, exhaust to reduce the creature. 1, 2, 3. And slam a bear into play. Done.
Done. Okay.
Questing. We'll reduce this, I assume.
Yeah.
Down to 3.
All right.
Start of quests. Your choice. We go up by 2 threat. Or we start looking for a location.
We could probably do that, right? We just look for 1 at the, until a location is discarded. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so no threat increase.
No, not this round.
Hidden staircase.
Which right now is 3. Okay.
Could lower our threat too if we miss, but whatever.
Okay. So I'm going to quest here for 6. And then I can look at mine. Yeah, mine. 1, 2, 3. I think I want this for this guy. That's an item. 2 points. Yeah. This one will go on top. These will go on the bottom. Then I will quest for, he doesn't have an item, so he exhausts.
Totally forgot after defeating an enemy to put a progress on a location, which I'll just do.
1, 2, 3. It's 9. He'll quest for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, and he'll ready. And then he's not questing. We're going to put him in for 2 more. 1, 2, and we have Gandalf just in case we do get attacked. I'm at 15. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, go ahead. Questing.
2. Progress.
Or should I put Gandalf in? Yeah, I'll put Gandalf in for 4 more. Sorry. Coming back, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 21.
Okay. I'll just leave it there then.
Okay.
This little bugger. Let's do another one of these guys.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 8, we're up?
8. So 2 would go there. That leaves 6. We need 6 more there.
Yeah, I think we gotta wait another round. Yeah. I think that's okay because we're gonna clear some things out of here. So.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Travel. Do we?
I mean, we could keep digging for loot. Like, it's not like it's going to get clear first. If
Yeah,
we
because
defeat this guy, we'll get the loot. That'll progress. That won't progress us yet.
But we could start.
I don't think we work on this. I don't want to exhaust heroes right now
No.
because I'll just get rid of that naturally. So, but I think we should do this. So it's 3 cards. 1, 2. Oh, we got a hazard, so no threat reduction. So we're getting this loot card. Is going to attach. That is awesome. There's a crypt key. Response when the players travel to a discover location, exhaust crypt key to either increase or decrease the discover value by 1 before resolving it. That's cool. This is gone, but we do get a hazard, which doomed 1. So I'm at 38 threat. Each player chooses an exhausted card they control until the end of the round. Characters cannot be readied by player card effects. I'm not readying anybody with my staff, so.
How many enemies are coming to me? That guy can. Oh, we can't ready until the end of the
Not
round.
with player card effects. So, like, I can't use my staff to ready a guy up. You can't do whatever that guy does.
Okay. I'm only gonna get probably 1, so let's do this guy.
No, just exhaust the dog. Okay.
Okay.
Engagement.
Oh, I'm gonna get 2. No, I shouldn't. Oh, okay, that's fine.
But this is a weenie.
Yeah.
These guys. So, are you optionally engaging anything?
Yeah. Then I get both of those guys anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Unless right now I use an action to lower my threat. But then you're getting the other one that I don't take. So if I use
That's okay, I
this
guess.
to lower
It's probably
my
fine.
threat
Yeah.
to 34.
Okay.
But then then
you optionally take.
I have to take this
Well,
one.
they'll come to you automatically. This guy will come to me. So if you don't optionally engage.
Oh, I just take this one. Yeah.
Or whatever. Either way, this guy comes to me. And then this guy is still there, but we can't optionally engage now. So he just stays there and is annoying.
Yeah.
Remember, that guy's going to remove from that when he attacks. Oh, none left.
All right.
Yeah, this is, actually, yeah.
Okay, this guy attacks for 2. He defends for 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a loot. You had 1 more.
But it's about to shuffle around. Okay. So this guy attacking for 3. I'll just defend here. I'll defend here. Deal 1 damage to the defending character. No problem. There's our werewolf, buddy. Okay. Here attacking for 4. Grimbjorn for 4 blocked. Here I'll defend for 3. He's attacking for 4. If attacks undefended, discard an ally you control. Nope. I can pitch to keep him healthy, whatever. Done. Gets an extra defense from having Protector of Lorien and your guy.
No, he already
did
attacked.
already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't attack back.
So you can't attack back?
No.
I don't have a ranged guy, I don't think. Oh, no, he does gain range, but...
No, you have more enemies to deal with.
know.
I can block this too. This
But
guy...
did you remove when he attacked?
No, I always forget that.
Yeah, so he's going to do that again and again. So he is annoying to stick around, but... let me think. So right now I can attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy needs like 7 alone. These guys need 6 each.
We're not ready for the loot anyway, so worst case, we could, if you want to kill somebody else.
Yeah.
So that he's not getting worse.
Like if I kill one of these right now, they shuffle back in and they're literally the only card in there. And that's for sure we're drawing them right back.
That's true.
So in that case, this guy's 7 I need. And that guy's 4, but that doesn't work out. So yeah, we'll just attack for 8 on this guy to kill him. And then that'll place a progress here. Clearing that. And Oh yeah. When did that happen?
This
And we
round.
traveled.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. And then this guy attacking for 2 doesn't do anything to anybody, so he'll just chill. Done.
Okay, Sniper is going to hit Gandalf. And
Oh yeah.
Gandalf's going to be...
I'll put this on here.
I'm passing that to you. 35.
39.
I gotta lower yours if I can.
Oh. Resources. Okay, I am going to put a Woodman's Clearing on here since I'm first player.
Does that make it 1? Oh, it lowers.
No,
Okay.
lower first player by 3 when it's cleared.
Okay.
Then I will spend 3 green on Lorien's Wealth. I'll draw 3 cards. Okay. This guy could play for 2, but I don't have the resources anymore. Because attachments on location. So I could put that on there and make him 1. Still can't afford him. So we will just... Let's reduce by 2. No. Yeah, let's reduce by 2. Creature and play a dog. Loyal Hound. Okay, done. Your turn. Actually, sorry, draw. Did I already do that? No. Should have. Yeah, whatever. Okay, cards to pitch.
I needed a planning action. I'm going to move this over here. Now, he has reduced the cost of armor attachments on him by 1. So this isn't armor. This is free. This will allow me to draw a card. Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Then I will spend 1 from him to play a map, which is an item. So now he doesn't exhaust a quest. I get to draw a card. Oh, finally my necklace, which gives me another +2 and can get additional resources. Are we okay probably to have a guarded...
If it's an enemy, that sucks because we already have enemies to deal with. We have 1 there still. That make him harder to grab. I want to kind of clear these guys.
I'll wait.
We're about to shuffle. We could even see some of those. We could see that unique guy back again.
No, I'll wait on that.
I don't know.
I'll wait on that. I don't need. Okay, and then that is...
It's like amazing at the start, but now I don't know. What does it do?
It just gives this hero an extra +2 willpower, and then they collect an additional resource. So she would be questing for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It sounds awesome.
I can wait 1 more round, though, and we can see how it goes.
But yeah, I don't know.
Before we go questing, I just want to take a really quick washroom break.
Sure. All right, we'll be right back. And we're back. There's a couple questions in the chat. Spotify's asking, hey guys, which is your favorite board game of 2024? Mel started to put together a list of ones that we played in 2024. And then I said, don't worry about it. We'll not do it. Nobody asked, I don't think, during the holiday Q&A we do every year, where we normally would discuss that stuff. So it's a good thing we didn't do it. So keep that in mind. I don't remember anything I played this year. But recency bias, most recent games, if I was just to pick one that I remember that was kind of fresh and fun and interesting that we played very recent. So again, take that for what you will. But it is a new 2024 game. Would be Fate Forge, Chronicles of Khan. To me, that was like my favorite. Or Western Legends was one that definitely gave me those vibes of getting into the hobby and the games I like. It's a kind of a classic game at this point. It's been around for many years. It's not like the best design game ever, but it's just fun, like pure fun. Works for my gaming group. Those two stuck with me, and I enjoyed a lot. Also, Slay the Spire is up there as one I want to play more of. Those are just, again, recency bias. We played all of those literally in the last few months, the last like quarter of the year. So it's just because I have a bad memory. Everything before Gen Con, I literally never remember what I play. I don't really remember much of what I played early in the year, what I played in the summer. I have no idea. So there could be a game sitting there that I pick as my favorite, but I just don't remember, and I don't care to. This is not a channel of me ranking games and all that. I don't find fun and enjoyment in that. It feels like useless information, and wasted time. So, because everyone has different tastes. Find what you like, get what you like, but if you're curious about what we like, you would already know because you would have watched those streams and playthroughs. So Spotify, shame on you for not knowing these answers already from what we streamed. How dare you? How dare you?
I would also say Fate Forge and Slay the Spire are my favorites as well.
Okay, nice. So James is asking, how come Mel doesn't want to live the dream of putting the secret treasure hammer that puts items into her hand into her deck? Passed on it 4 times. James, it bugs the hell out of me. I keep saying this is like built for you. We know it's built for her. We talked about it on stream. People in the chat pointed that out earlier. And Mel keeps saying,
Yep.
It would be amazing. But she does, I think, already do a great job of getting attachments in play and has no problem affording them.
No. A lot of them can play attachments for free already.
Yeah, so, well, no, but it's just the ability of filling up your hand with more cards, digging into your deck. Like, you're just thinning out your deck, getting attachments going really fast, but you might not see that card anyway.
But even here, I'm like sitting here with more, already I have attachments.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like, it seems like it'd be awesome for her deck, but she just doesn't feel a need like it's a must grab, and the other things seem like they fill more weaknesses, maybe, I would say.
I also need more characters. Right, I have attachments. Like, as you can see, I play attachments.
James says, did anyone explain to her she can put it on Gandalf and get it back every time because Gandalf leaves play?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be cool, actually.
I didn't think of that. But some of them can't go on. Some attachments can't go on Gandalf. So, for example, I had this one in my hand, the map, and I thought, oh, he's gonna quest, but it can only go on some things can only go on certain people. But yes.
Mike's saying 2024 didn't hit me as well as 2023. But again, we don't play a lot of games that come out in the same year.
Yeah, true.
So that's why I don't like making rankings. Like, we did it the year before in 2023. We even had Kyle rank all the games we played that year. We went look back on streams. We added in some games in our list that we played off stream. And then we did rankings. We spent the time doing that. And then we did a little video of it. Not that many people watched it. I don't think many people cared. It's not really what we do here. If you want top 10 lists, like, there's channels that literally just live doing that, making the most useless top 10 lists I've ever seen, but people enjoy it, so they can just do it. I don't want to make content I don't care about, that I'm not passionate about, and that seems meaningless and like a waste of time, but people click it. So if I only cared about clicks, I would definitely not be doing what I do, obviously. So thank you for supporting the channel in every way you guys do, because you keep me doing this. But yeah, it's not definitely the play. But yeah, top games. Again, whatever I say is my top game or top 5 games, and you might be like, oh, I need to know this.
But why?
But why? Like, that game might not even have anything to do with what you like or your gaming group likes or your time, your space, your effort, your mechanics, your collection. Like, who the hell knows? So it's like, whatever, man. It's just useless info. And the other thing is, too, I find super weird is when people start comparing all the content creators' top 10 lists and putting them together. Like, I saw one where people, like, every single employee at the Dice Tower, they like took what they each liked of 2024, all their games, and then grabbed like random web blogs and stuff and put them all together. And I was like, okay, that's kind of neat to put information together. Let's see what we can gather from this. Then when I read how they put it together, it's like, okay, here's the problem. How many games came out last year? A bajillion. How many games did each of those people play? Some maybe played hundreds. Most of them played like half a game, half a turn, one session, barely knew how the game worked, and reviewed it, right? So like, that information is already flawed, okay? The people who are actually taking a handful of games in the year and playing them 100 times, that's great. They know that game well, but now they have less games to compare it against. So now their information is flawed and not as relevant, right? So when you start putting people together, when there's no common denominator, everyone is playing all different kinds of games, amount of games, different tastes, different collections, different time, different whatever, type of games, scale of games, complexity of games, amount of games, whatever. And you're like, you put all that information together to find the best games. Like, you're just going to find the most popular games, not necessarily the best. And if you just want a popularity contest, that's easy to find the most popular games. It's the companies that literally printed the most copies for reviewers and have the best relationship with reviewers and send out copies to reviewers or paid preview to play, or has the most marketing budget on crowdfunding or the past marketing budget. So basically the loudest and richest publishers usually are the ones that break through. It's very rare you get a small game no one's heard of with a small man team with no budget, no review copies that actually gets talked about, made content of, and makes those lists. So yeah, it's hard to find those best games. And then when you do find the best games and people actually get the word of mouth, those publishers are like out of business. They're little one-man teams. They don't have print runs going. So you can't even get the games anyway. And then you got to wait for a publisher to pick it up, reprint it, improve it, whatever. But yeah, so you're basically just trying to find out what's like the most popular games. But it's like, I probably didn't even play the best games that came out last year. But I can't play everything, so I just don't care.
Is because we play in depth. So like we will play through full games. Like we don't always finish every single game, but so we spend a lot of time playing
quality over quantity is what we do here.
But then it makes it hard when it's like, how many games did we play in the year? Well, we played 50.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do a top 10?
Yeah, it's like
50 games. Like it's not a big enough scale.
Yeah, some of those games just make it in because the list was so small. So then it's like, I wouldn't consider some of the games we played a top 10 game or a top 5 game, but they just make it in our top 5 because we only picked a handful of games. And then if you narrow it down again to only games that came out in the last year or 16 months or something, pick some random number. It's like we played like 3 games. Yeah. 3 new games then. Like
exactly.
And some of them will be reprints and repackages, so they're not even really new games, Yeah. So it's like, it's doesn't matter.
Yeah, so.
And then I hate when we play a game, we're like, yeah, this game's awesome. We loved it. We played it like 20-something episodes. Such a great game. And then people are like, I hate you because I can't get this game in my country. It costs $1 bajillion to import. No publisher is producing it here. It's not my language. And then I'm like, why do I even talk about what games I like? Because then it's not to, like, I'm not trying to influence you to buy stuff. I don't want to do that. It's like, I'm just throwing info out there and showing you what I like and join me for the journey. But like, I know when I take a game from a publisher that's a free copy, it's like, okay, cool, I get to play your game and there's less risk. But it's like, I know I'm promoting their product or giving their product the light to it. So like, I'm helping them out kind of, but it's like, I don't know. That's tough, man.
The opposite is also true. If we say we like a game on stream and we play 20 hours, we play through the end, and then it doesn't make a list, people are like, well, you said you really liked this game. Well, yes, we did at the time based on, we had played other games and we wanted something different and new, but when you look at it over time, so it's a very hard thing to do.
Yeah. Because that always happens every time I've made a top 10 list, top 5 list, top 3 list, top whatever. First comments and the highest voted comments or most repeated comments are always like, how can I respect this guy or this channel when he does not mention such and such game or have such and such game in his list? And then I'm like,
wait, what?
Dear a-hole, I didn't play this game, or I played this game 3 years ago, or I know of this game and I have no care about it because it's not the type of game I want to play, or I don't like games from that publisher or that designer, so I passed on it, or it's sold out, or it's not available in Canada, so F you, that's the deal. But everyone always says that stuff. They're like, how dare you not mention same game as every other content creator has mentioned? I cannot respect your list, sir. And it's
we
like,
play other games.
It's like, dude, you obviously don't know my channel. You're literally here just trying to fetch information as lazily as possible. So like, you're living life wrong, bro. Get out of here. You're doing your research very incorrectly. If you don't know what I like, then what the hell you care about my opinion? Like, idiots. Anyways. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Some people on the internet, man. Like, I don't know.
James has a funny comment that says, though, we all know that the Avatar game is Rob's real favorite game now.
I like that game. That's cool. It has its issues, though.
Frustrating, but it was fun.
Yeah, that's a cool game. It was a cool game, honestly. But I'm a sucker for deck builders, so
yeah.
And like, even though the Harry Potter game I raged and ranted is very similar, but it definitely improved on it. And it has a better theme in my opinion. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
Oh, I know. I like the opposite. I like Harry Potter better because I like the theme of that one better.
Yeah.
Because I know it.
But it definitely had improvements.
Yeah, it definitely.
But again, it still had some of the same frustrations that the Harry Potter game had. So I was offered that game and sent that game by a guy at the Ob Games who said, Rob, I love your content, I love your channel. We're trying to make games for the more hardcore gamer. I think we have a game you might like. And I said, what is it? He told me, gave me the mark info. I said, okay, I'll give it a shot. If you improved it, I'm in. I'll try it. And he's like, we know exactly what you said about the Harry Potter game, so we want to like see what you think about this. Knowing totally, I'm like, guns are out. Like, you know where this is happening. So that's why I was very critical on it. It will help them in the future too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, even though you're like, oh, Rob said things about that game or this game, it's like, if the publishers are listening, half of what I say probably could help them. The other half maybe is like, doesn't help them because they're not targeting me and the audience that has people like me in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if they're trying to target the casual gamer and I'm complaining about hardcore gamer problems, they know, okay, we're doing good. But if I'm complaining about like how it's frustrating me, I would never put this game in front of a new player because of such and such bad experience or issue with the game, they need to take that seriously, because then it's like, okay, we need this game to get on more tables and in more people's shopping carts and whatever, right? So it's like, yeah. So when I'm criticizing a game, I'm not trying to tank a publisher or tank a company. I'm trying to help the hobby. So anyway, there you go. James says, I think that was the first campaign game I actually watched you guys live.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Union City Alliance is one of my favorites of 2024, says Mike. I don't know what that game
Mike
is.
told us about that one in the Q&A.
That's like a superhero one, right?
I think I noted it down, but I haven't done any research on it yet. So
top games list sometimes get the word out about games like that, and that's just fun. Yeah, it's fun to find diamonds in the rough, right? Like, yeah, it's like sometimes those can squeak through, but
you have to read that last comment there.
Andrew, hey Andrew, good to see you again, says, hey, that guy was me. Happy New Year to you and Mel. Here's to a happy and healthy 2025. Loved/appreciated all your comments on Aang's Destiny. Andrew, hello. Excited to share with you our 2025 games.
Oh, we're excited too.
See?
Yes, love it.
See? Andrew knows. Andrew knows. Everything is with love. I just might not deliver it the best, but it's like, that game was cool though. Definitely was a cool game.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you again, Andrew, for that. Gnome Hollow. And all the other games you snuck into the box, you bastard.
Was that one of the ones that we played with Maddie?
No.
No. Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
But yes. Thank you, Andrew. Happy New Year to you too. And hope you had a happy holidays. Busted.
That's awesome. We're glad you're here.
Karma Witch, thank you also for becoming a member again recently. I just saw that this morning.
Stream.
Thank you. It was last stream? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this morning when I was updating the credits. Thank you so much. Karma Witch says, just finished binge watching your Ered Mithrin streams. Finally caught up to the live stream.
Oh, perfect. We were waiting for you. So that's perfect. We can now continue.
All right, so we can get back to playing now.
Good.
Karma Witch is finally here.
We're good.
Awesome.
So
all right.
We just wanted to take a quick little
Let's get back to it.
Chat break. We're back. Let's
get back to it.
The quest phase here. So I'm going to do this. And you're gonna quest first.
Questing?
I believe you played a creature.
I think this turn was the bear. It was the hound, I think. So 2.
Okay.
There's attachment on the location, so 2 more.
All right.
And
we only have 2 in here right now.
And I have enemies.
I have a lot of guys that don't.
I can pitch up to 3 cards, actually up to 4 cards to help. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay. She quests for 6.
Yep.
So that's 10. Okay. He doesn't exhaust to quests, and he's 1, 2, 3 because he has an item. 1, 2, 3. He is going to quest for 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then he's going to ready once per phase. He's not questing. We're at 18 with 2 there. After last time with exhaust, I'm going to stop at 18. I think 18 is fine.
Okay. Oh no, no cards.
If I played a guarded attachment and there was no cards, would it whiff? Or does it have to be guarded?
Good question. Let's read.
Because, sorry, if that would happen, I would play this.
You know what?
Sorry.
No, we could just read the guarded.
I didn't realize there was no cards there.
No, it's totally fine. We can just read the guarded. Ghost of Framsburg probably has the rules here.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, James will do that.
Yeah. The guarded keyword is a reminder on some objective cards to reveal and attach the next card from the encounter deck when it enters the staging area.
I feel like if there's no cards there,
like it would be in the planning phase.
so it's not in the question where we wouldn't shuffle, right?
How we discard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that does fail, but I could be wrong. Does anyone know? James, do you know, like for guarded, if we have to start discarding cards off the deck, but there's no deck to grab an enemy or location, like would we just be lucky? But I feel
Because
like
if it's gonna fail, I'm gonna play it now. I didn't realize there was no cards there.
the objective cannot be claimed as long as there's an encounter card attached. Well, I know when you do it and you pull an event back with the regular guarded keyword, the event would just get resolved, go away, and you would get the guarded thing. Like it even says right there, like if it's a treachery. So maybe it can happen where it fails and you just get the card. But that is a guarded X, right? Which was like new stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to look up guarded X. I think right here. Yeah, we could just go back to the beginning in this book. Right here. It appears on objective cards. X is a card type, enemy or location. When a card with a guarded X enters play, discard cards and counter deck card. Discarded, then added to the stage area. Once attached. Okay. If the encounter deck is empty while resolving the guarded X keyword, shuffle the encounter deck. There you go. So you can't cheat it like that. But I think on the regular guarded you can. But this is new for guarded X cards, which are player cards, and now also some encounter cards.
Okay, so I wouldn't have done that. And then, sorry, yes, I get to look at the top three. I'm going to look at mine.
Okay.
We're going to put one of this guy on the top. Cheaper ally. He's only 2, right? Yeah. Okay. I thought might have been lucky there and that would whiff because that would be amazing. But they thought of everything.
Yeah. I'm just going to shuffle this a bit better. Spread it out. At least these guys won't be coming back for now unless there's more of them in there, but okay. So what are we doing? Just revealing cards, right?
Yep.
Another hidden staircase. Boom. Hidden staircase, force after resolving the discover keyword business. Okay, and then a great force web. Wow.
Okay,
chill.
so this is 3, right? You're only 30-something threat?
Yeah, 39.
Okay, so 5, 6, 7. We're up 11, which is fine.
So 4 off of here.
Yeah.
But I want to hit this, I think.
Wait, so that's 4 off of there.
So I can pitch. I'll pitch these 2 to raise his questing.
I think you only need to pitch 1, right? Because 4, 6, 7 is going to go here. No, we're up 11.
11. So 4 is there. 7 remaining.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
18 minus 3, 7? 11? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're fine. You don't need to pitch anything, actually.
Okay. Yep. That's cleared. This reduces my threat by 3 down to 36. I will draw 2 cards from my buddy here for having 2 on location, a secret pass and a helm of heroes. Giving someone 2 defense. Oh, hello. Okay. And then this loot. If unattached, the first player claims it and attached to the hero they control response when the players travel to a discover location, exhaust the crypt key to either increase or decrease its number by 1 before resolving it. I'll just put it on Bjorn. Grim Bjorn the Old. Yeah, sure. And that is that. This clears, right? Because we have 2 loot objectives.
Yep, I have
right?
one.
You have one, I have one now?
Yep.
Did we do the start of quest phase?
Oh, no, we did not. Because, sorry, I took about
Threat or location. Let's just go over our threat go up. Because we probably forgot that.
37.
I don't want to rewind and start pulling locations off anyway. Okay.
Oh, you put one of your cards in the discard there.
Okay. The Cursed Shade. You found Fram's tomb in the catacombs below the keep, and it's guarded by the ghastly shade of Fram himself. You must defeat him in order to win his blade, but you are not sure you can face the terror of his cold gaze. When revealed, the first player adds the Cursed Tomb to the staging area, which is this one right here. 5 threat, 5 progress, immune to player card effects. The players cannot travel to Cursed Tomb unless they control at least 3 loot objectives.
Okay.
Have we been removing the one that has... We probably didn't. Remember the one of them is victory?
Oh,
I just realized.
We only did it.
That was the one out of the discard, right?
Yeah, we only did it once.
Yeah, we can correct that one easy. Yeah, this one should be in the victory display. So I will just add it up here. And I'll just shuffle the deck. Okay, after the players travel to the Cursed Tomb, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Fram's Shade, which is the guy that gets stronger as we control more loot cards, and it makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order. Okay, perfect.
Annoying. Okay.
Yeah, so he's the boss man. Okay, so this is being added. Cursed Tomb staging area. Each other player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a unique undead enemy. So obviously that guy. I think it's the only one because we probably removed any extras from playing on the easier mode. And adds to the staging area, shuffle the encounter deck.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah, that's fine. So he's in the staging area. And then we'll flip this over. Fram Shade is immune to player card effects. Okay, so I can't feint him, any of that kind of shenanigans. Reduces defense and stuff. While Cursed Tomb is in the victory display, Fram Shade gains victory 6.
I guess if you're counting. But...
So once you defeat him, he doesn't go back into the deck, basically. But we need to get rid of the Cursed Tomb first. And then that will kind of banish him forever. The stage cannot be defeated unless Fram Shade is in the victory display. So you have to get rid of Cursed Tomb first, obviously. And when the players defeat the stage, they win the game.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've already beat him once.
Yeah, so... but he's getting bigger.
I know.
He's something where he now has +2 attack, threat, and defense for each loot we control. And we still want to get a third loot.
Yeah, so we could travel here.
So that's Discover X. X is the first digit. 3. Oh, of the first player.
But you have the key that can increase it or decrease. Increase it or decrease it?
I'd rather increase, I think, because I really want to... Oh, we have a loot right here.
Oh, is that all we need?
Yeah, we just need 3 loots to win.
Oh, so then maybe we don't travel here. Or you decrease it and hope that we don't get a hazard and we can lower our threat by 3.
Okay, sure.
Just decrease it.
By 2, because... Wait, I'm just reducing the amount of cards we see. I'm not reducing X. So, 2. Spider, hazard.
Oh, dang it.
And the Good and Bad Hunter, when revealed, choose a player. We're not revealing, though. This is like...
No, this is...
Not revealed, right? I don't think. No, it's look at the top X cards. Yeah, I'm not looking at. And then randomly select one. Oh, yeah, reveal and add it to the staging area. Reveal and add it to the staging area. So is it getting when revealed or is it not getting when revealed? I think it's getting revealed.
I think so if it says reveal it.
Choose a player that is engaged with a unique enemy. Oh, that's nobody. If able. Period.
It's not going to...
Gun to Bad Hunter makes me attack against that player. Oh, okay. So we're fine.
Okay.
But it's another stupid enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this one will get discarded. And that is that. So no loot. It's fine.
Okay. And no lowering or threat because we had a hazard. Dang it.
Okay. Yeah, enemy problem. Damn.
So, okay, I can take...
So this guy's a 20, this guy's a 30, this guy is just going to sit there until we can optionally engage him.
I can take the 5 hit with this guy, I think.
Sure.
Because he did it last time, he only took 1 damage.
So I'll just optionally engage this guy, whatever, you take that guy, and then we go from there.
And we can't take that guy until we have no enemies. Okay.
All right, let's hope we can do this. So it's just him who's immune. Yeah, Fram Shade's immune to card effects, but these guys aren't. So I think I'm gonna... I faint. I can stop one from attacking. I only have to defend 2 attacks. And then I can start hitting back. He's hitting for... Yeah, I guess I can choose after dealing shadow cards, doesn't matter.
Yep, this one.
Okay, shadow cards are dealt. Just debating fainting. Can't faint our buddy here. Yeah, let's just do it. Or I could reduce attack after defending against one of them. I think I still have that. Yeah, Bjorn's Rage. Which just nerfs him a bit, but then I still have to defend. No, let's save that. Let's do the feint. On this one. Doesn't attack me. Okay, so I'll defend against this one for 4. If the active location has dark trait, attacking enemy cannot take damage this phase.
Yep.
Okay. Then this guy I'll defend with Radagast for 3, getting attacked for 5. If the active location has a dark trait, the attacking enemy can't be take damage this phase. That sucks. So I'll just pitch a couple cards to keep him healthy. So he gets extra defense. So I can't even do anything to these guys. That's so annoying. Saved all these guys for no reason and fainted for no reason, really. But this guy, to kill him, I just need to hit for 6. I'll just hit for 7. Actually, this guy's ranged. So I can help you if you need. So yeah, let's just use guys that aren't ranged. 4, 5, 6. Whatever. And this guy is gone. He gets shuffled back in because it's a dark. And then if this loot... Oh, that'll make him stronger though, but whatever. If unattached, the first player claims attached to a hero they control, I can exhaust it to look at a face-down shadow card. Oh, cool. Just throw it on here. And I'll just look at this shadow card. Whatever.
Okay. So this is, he's defending for 1, 2, 3, 4. We know he's going to take 1. That's for 5. Then he readies. This guy is going to defend here. He attacks for 2. He defends for 3. Nothing. Okay, attacking back.
I got 4 coming in if I can use it to kill somebody.
Yeah, this guy.
But I can do it with your guys too.
No, because then these guys can kill this guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
you just kill that guy because I couldn't.
Okay.
And you get something for killing him.
Yep. We'll put 1 on immune to player card effects, so it's only going on. I think it's only staging here, right? Yep.
Okay, then he needs 7. He's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's dead. And then I'll use an action to, what's your threat looking like?
38.
38. I'll lower mine first.
Yep.
And then I'll lower yours.
I do have one of those lower threat things,
35.
but it'll take a while.
Okay. Done.
Okay, ready up. Your first player.
First player.
And
36.
draw. Oh yeah, 39. Draw.
2, 1.
Boom.
All right.
Boom, boom.
So I can play this guy. I mean, is it helpful if I just play a Gandalf straight up and get rid of that guy?
Yeah, sure. It'll shuffle him back in, but yeah, whatever.
All right. 2, 4, 5. We'll deal 4 damage to that guy. Okay. And
Yeah, because at this point we just have to.
that's it, I think.
Oh yeah, we still need to get to that travel, which we can now, but we got to clear that.
Because we have 3. I have 2. You have 1, right?
I have 2 loots.
Okay, so we have 3. That's perfect. And we can't travel to here unless we control 3. Okay,
Yeah.
so perfect. So we just need to quest that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got to clear that before defeating this guy.
All right. I'm done. Go ahead. Oh, goblin sniper damage. You're right. You're right.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah.
Let's put
Let's
it.
put another one on a hound.
Here.
This I'll put. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on Grimbjorn. It is restricted, but he doesn't even have a restricted yet. So, okay. Oh yeah, let me just draw. Okay, faint. That could be a thing. I was gonna put this on here, even though you'll get the threat reduction, but I just want to have him go to quests, draw cards, whatever. And then this is making things immune, so that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it could reduce some, but it's not affordable yet. Oh yeah, let's put. I'm gonna play a bird. Reduced, and I'll actually just spend a resource off him. Bird comes in and puts 2 progress on any location.
Can't go on here.
Yeah, I know. I'll just put it on this one because it's in our way. And yeah, that's all.
All right. 1 off of there. I'm going to quest for 6. And I'll look at mine. 1, 2. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is my hand. Sneak attack doesn't do anything. I think I just take the Gandalf on the top. Okay, then we're gonna quest. He doesn't exhaust, so that is another 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did we do this?
I did.
Oh wow, still going.
Oh, and then a map. Sorry, I can put 1 more here. And then he quests
When
he commits, but he doesn't exhaust to commit.
it's immune to player card effects because this is still here.
Oh, sorry.
Right? During the quest phase.
Yep, you're right. You're right. I haven't used it.
Yeah, that's why I was doing my stuff planning phase because it gets around that, I think.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, and then he'll ready armor. Gandalf, we're going to put in as well for 4 more, 18. Got these guys already, so let's put him into 20. I'll quest 20.
Oh, add 4 more to that.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, that's fine.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ready?
Yep.
All right, a Crypt Stalker, XXX5. X is the 10th digit of the first player's threat.
3.
Okay. Force, when the Crypt Stalker attacks you, raise your threat by 1. Oh, wow.
Okay.
So he's adding 3 to the staging area. And then the werewolf finally made an appearance here. He gets +1 attack for each damage on it. Forced, after werewolf is dealt a shadow card with no shadow effect, deal 1 damage to it and to the defending character.
Okay, 2,
So that's 6 more.
4, 9. 9 plus 6?
15.
Okay. 15, 24.
So 9 difference. 2 will go here, and then 7 there, which is okay, I think.
Yeah, because if that guy...
This is clear. I don't think we need to discard cards. Your threat will reduce by 3.
1, 2, 3, 33.
Gone. This guy will draw a card from that clearing. Okay. And
Travel. So now we can travel here. But I don't know if something happens. I think we have to...
players cannot travel to Cursed Tomb unless they control these 3 loot objectives. We do control exactly 3. Forced, after the players travel to the Cursed Tomb, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Pram Shade, add to the danger area. He's already in play. Shuffle the encounter deck, so that would fail, whatever. Frame Shade makes an immediate attack against each player in turn order. So in turn order is he's attacking you. He's dealt shadow cards. Oh yeah, equal the number of loot we have.
So he's now dealt 3 shadow cards.
Yeah, but did I do that wrong last time? Probably. I probably didn't give him enough. But okay, we'll just do it going forward. We'll just pretend they had nothing on them.
I think I just used him to defend for... What's he attacking for? Normal?
When Fram Shade is dealt shadow cards, deal a number of shadow cards equal to the number of loot objectives players control. So he's getting 3. And he's attacking for 3, plus another 3 attack because we control. So he's attacking for 6 with 3 shadow cards.
Okay, I'll just defend here.
Okay.
For 1.
I mean, I could look at shadow cards, but I don't think it's changing anything.
No, I think it's fine because I don't think anything removes him from the...
If attack is undefended, discard an ally control. If attack enemy is unique, return it to the staging area after this attack. Okay, I don't think that matters.
Okay.
And that's all.
Then this guy's dead. And then I'll use his ability for the first time probably ever. When a character leaves play, return each attachment attached to the character to its owner's hand limit once per phase.
Okay, so now he's attacking me for 6 from the staging area. I mean, probably just jump block it, I think. I don't know if it matters. I could defend for 6. Probably okay. He can't raise his defense. You know what? I'll do the action on him of pitching a card to heal him off of. Discard a card from your hand to heal 1 damage from attached hero. This ability may be triggered by each player once each round. Okay, so he's defending for 6. I don't think there's many plus attack ones in this scenario, but there probably will be this one. So defending for 6 against 6. +1 attack, +2 instead of the active location as a dark trade. There it is. I knew it would happen when I said it. So he'll just take 2 damage. I don't care. And all right. Fantastic. Yeah, it's those guys that I had sitting in play for a while, but they go back in there and then come out of shadow cards. Okay, so he is in the staging area now.
Okay. So we've already traveled. That was to travel to do there. Engagement.
Wow.
He can now be killed. So
yes, and then we just win?
Yes. So if
we have to clear this first. If we kill him now, he doesn't have victory points, so we don't win. So we still need to complete this before we kill him. So he is sitting around for another round.
Oh,
So then in the meantime, we should kill other things.
So I can take this guy, I think.
Okay. So you're first to optionally engage. This guy will come to you if I don't take him.
Yeah.
And then this 40 guy we can leave sitting there because I'm not at 40. You're not at 40.
No, we can leave him there.
But if we, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Although, I could probably kill him.
To get him out of the quest?
Yeah. So when he attacks me, I raise my threat by 1. So I'll get him again anyway. So it's fine. Okay.
I might be able to lower you.
And that guy we can't grab. He just sits there.
Yeah.
All right. So... okay, so 1 sec. I'll do this to reveal this shadow card, so you know that he's going to have no effect. So he will actually kill your guy with a damage or not, whatever. You now know what he's going to do. But he's attacking for 2. He'll damage himself, and then he'll be actually attacking for 3. So now you know what will happen there. And you're allowed to defend now.
He'll defend for 2. He'll attack for 2, but then he doesn't get a shadow card, so he deals 1 damage here and 1 damage here. Because then he turns it to a 3, so then he does 1 more damage. Okay, and then loot is in the discard.
Okay, I will defend.
Oh yeah, Shade gets 3 cards.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll just grab random ones. I'm not going to change the order. Yes, thank you. Radagast, defending for 3. Yep. He has +2 attack, and then I raise my threat by 1. 40. So he's attacking for 3, 6, 7, 8. So if I don't Radagast to die, I have to lose. We'll just lose 3 cards. 3 cards, so he defends for 6, 2 gets through. I don't know. That's what I got. It could just be chump blocking, but actually I could pitch a hound right now to prevent, but they all have like 2 attacks, so I want to leave them for when I need to try to get through this guy's huge defense. And this guy's attack, I guess I could feint this guy. But then I only need him back for 8 total. So let's just block for 4. Yeah, let's block for 3. And when he attacks me, my threat goes up by 1. 41. Nada. Okay, fully defended. Okay, and then your time to attack.
Okay, he needs 7 and he has 1 defense. So he needs 8. I don't think I can kill him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have 7?
Yeah.
Hold on. I might be able to. So if I use this guy, hold on. I need 8. Yeah, okay, so I can throw in 4 to that attack.
Okay, so if you can throw in 4 and I can throw in 4, that I can leave this guy up to lower your threat then. So this is 2, 3, 4, and you have 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the 8 that we need here. He's dead.
Okay, so I'll throw a progress on a location in the staging area with the bow.
Okay.
And this guy's gone.
And then I'll use this action to lower your threat by 2.
Okay, down to 39. Okay. And now these guys, this guy, I could damage him. I don't want to kill him yet.
So his defense now is only 3, if that matters and changes anything. Because you lowered your threat.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So he would have been attacking for 4, actually. Because my threat hit 40 on his attack. So I think he should be at 2 damage, which is totally okay.
Unless...
It's fine. Okay, so we're going to continue on. And then this guy just needs to attack for, it doesn't even matter, 8. Done. Dead. Yep. Oh, yeah, because it's now back to 3 defense. Only 8 I need. Yeah, that's 8.
But I'm saying I could have done this before the attack if we had calculated out what
it's totally fine. It doesn't even matter.
It would just be
that's
one
what I'm
less
saying.
damage on him?
Yeah, I just said it didn't matter, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll just keep going. Okay. So this guy, I can attack him, but it would only be for 4. He's literally blocking for 6. Doesn't seem like the play, so it does not matter. All right.
Okay, this guy's gonna snipe. I'm gonna put on Gandalf.
Oh yeah. I will put it on a bird because that's the word. Okay, ready up. Yeah. Threat goes up to 40.
34.
And did I pass you the first player? Or were you the first player? I think you were just the first player because I lowered your threat with a thing on the last location.
Yeah,
so
I haven't probably got that far.
Okay, so I will draw. Oh no!
Oh no.
After you draw this card attached to a hero you control, attached character cannot have player card attachments and is immune to player card effects. Who do I want to lose attachments from? But it's only player card attachments, so don't lose the loot. I think it's just this guy. Is immune. Player card effects. I don't know. Sure, whatever. Okay, and then resources. One. All right, let's look at my hand. I'll draw. Okay. Guess I could throw a skin changer. Does this guy go back to deck or back to... Yeah, back to my deck. That doesn't help. This guy, where's he go? Back to my deck. That doesn't help. I'm just gonna go there. Done. Your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna play him, I think, as a chump blocker if needed.
All right. This is finally done. Right?
Yep.
Quest.
Actually, do I save? No, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna save because I have a test. I have a cancel.
Yeah, now you can actually interact with the quest phase.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will quest with... Yeah, nothing. I don't have guys that can just stay ready. I think we're okay though.
I'll quest with everything I can.
All we need to do is clear this for 5. Like we just need to be up 5.
And then we gotta kill him.
Yeah, but
that
doesn't relate to questing points. So I will not quest anything.
Okay.
And leave it up to you. Oh, but you don't have a lot of guys.
She quests for 6.
I'll have 4.
Okay.
4, yeah. No, I won't. Yes, I will. 4.
4?
4 to the quests.
Okay. She'll quest for 6.
Hopefully that's good.
It's 10. I'll look at my own. 1, 2, 3. I won't get to draw, but let's just put this on the top. Okay, then he will quest for 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 15. And then he'll quest for 2, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2. I can pitch 3 cards. I got these guys. I'll quest again for 2 more. Or, sorry, he's 3. 1, 2, 3. He's got attachment. 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. Okay, we're pressing 20 and I can pitch 3 cards.
King Spider or Giant Spider. After Giant Spider attacks and damages the character, that character is not ready until the end of the round. Gundabad Hunter. When revealed, choose a player that's engaged with a unique enemy. That's me. And he makes an immediate attack against that player.
I can cancel that.
Sure.
That's what I...
Okay. And then this is it. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
So 14. So 5 goes away. 9 more on here. So we can add 5 and a 4. Add a 4. Add a 4. So become a 6. And then this is now in the victory display. And it says somewhere on here, when Cursed Tomb is in the victory display, which it is now, he gains victory 6. So this guy's down his victory points. And we cannot defeat this stage until this guy's in the victory display, which we just have to beat him now and then we win.
Okay.
So I don't think anyone's going to reduce our quest points on there that much.
I think we might be able to do this, then that's good.
Travel, nothing to travel to. Engagement.
So I can also defend the other guy, so you have everybody up for your attack.
I have a feint too that I can use on someone else but him.
So I can take this guy. He's fine with
Okay,
this guy. He's defending him. And then I have a sentinel defense here.
And then we can't get that guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm going to look at a card. I will look at... Oh, this guy might not be able to be damaged, this freaking thing, if we got a bat again.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. I don't think it matters. I'm just going to look at this one. Werewolf. Deal 1 damage to the defending character. Okay, so that's good to know. All right. Guess we're going to defend for... I have cards to pitch. How do I do this? So this guy's hitting for 6 and shadow cards. Could be 8.
I can sentinel defend if you want for you.
But then he might just insta-die.
It doesn't matter.
I can just throw a chump in front.
I just want you to have enough attack.
Oh yeah, but I have hounds to block 2 overkill. So let's just defend for 6 here. I just have a feeling this guy's going to be immune. Like, my luck. And I keep all these guys ready and they can't even do anything. Yep. Oh, there's no active location, actually.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, man. There's no active location. I forgot that was a requirement. Good thing we didn't, like, travel to a dark location like idiots.
Just for no reason.
Yeah. Okay, so that's great. So he doesn't get any bonus. I fully block. We're good. Okay. And then this guy, we know he's attacking for 3, but he's going to damage the defender.
Do you want me to defend so you have all your guys up?
I don't think it matters because I have enough attack. Because I only need to hit this guy. He is like 6 health and 6 defense, so 12 total. And like 4, 7, 8, 9, like 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Even defending with this guy. So, so he'll just take a damage. And that's good. Your time.
All right, this guy will defend. He's in for 5.
Oh yeah, and I could have fainted anyway. I can feint too, which is whatever.
For 4. He is the bat, so that's fine. He takes 1 damage.
Okay, then I just attack this guy for 3, 4, 5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's in the victory display. Boom, we win. GG's.
Awesome. And then we've cleared this. 'cause we had 6
Next
there.
card was the bear. Okay. Nicely done. All right, let's check this resolution. Players discover each treasure they control. Great.
I also have to write that on my
Yeah, so switch a sleeve on it. Here, I'll rip this off so we know. You just throw a blue sleeve on that guy. Okay. Add either Good and Bad Hunter or Good and Bad Stalker to the campaign pool. Oh, we have a decision to make. So anything scream out to you here? So this is a Stalker.
not be optionally engaged except by a player who has. Okay.
So we don't know anything about future enemies. I'm assuming we'll see the dragon again, who will be unique.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing. Or
When revealed, choose a player engaged with a unique enemy. If able, he makes an immediate attack. 2, 5, 4, 3.
yeah, so looking at stats too, like this guy will engage always. He hits for 5, like when he comes off the deck, maybe. Look at the shadow card, shadow effects actually. If anyone in the chat has any suggestions, feel free to chime in.
Makes an additional attack or removes it to the staging area.
They're both annoying.
They're both annoying. Now, my only thoughts are 40 is a higher threat, so but
Yeah.
it is a 4 threat in the staging area.
And I like the way they put him just out of Gandalf range.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
Which I did Gandalf the Hunter one time, so that one wasn't bad.
Yeah, but he's already probably done his damage when he comes out. But again, only if you're engaged with a unique enemy, but we will be when we're fighting like a boss.
Yeah.
That's like when it's going to be annoying.
I don't like the shadow effect of the Hunter either, making an enemy make an additional attack. Sometimes we don't have the resources for that.
What do you think? Just the other guy?
Stalker might be easier to manage.
Yeah, he only hits for 3, which
Yeah.
is like, but again, he'll be 4 in the staging area is the real problem this guy is. James said personally I'd go for the Stalker.
You think?
Yeah, Mel's kind of leaning that way too.
I'm thinking of keeping the Stalker and
That's what I
removing
think we're
the
talking
Hunter.
about.
Yeah, is that what you mean?
Yeah, we have to choose which one we're keeping.
Yeah. Okay, I would keep the Stalker.
Okay, so I think Stalker sounds good.
Okay, so
Both
writing
annoying,
that
but yeah.
on this side. It's not a burden, right? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
so it's gonna go here. Okay.
And then shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the top until 2 hazards are discarded. The players as a group must choose one of those cards and add it to the campaign pool.
Oh my god.
Okay,
How
hold
funny.
on. So this guy was still in play.
Yeah, because I didn't have a turn. To
This
go
guy
in
was
it.
still in the deck. This guy was still in play. Okay, this is where all my cards. So it's just, yeah, hold on. It's just these ones will all get shuffled. Yeah, good thing we didn't fully reset or anything. And we're just discarding until 2 hazards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we choose as a group one of them to add to the campaign pool. I like the theme of like cards just keep annoying us and then moving forward with us. Like, which can happen in the repackage, but this wouldn't happen. This is all stuff from when they redesigned it and when it was all in the same box.
Yeah, because it would
Which
be
is a
possible,
good
right?
showcase to show like how the new package model can add cool things to the game. So that's not a hazard. That's a hazard. Hidden staircase. Does discover still work going forward? Are there going to be discovers? Will the next card say ignore the discover keyword like the ones that say to ignore the deep?
Might be.
Okay.
No, there's our 2.
So it's either hidden staircase, which I guess just is like could be annoying threat cost when it gets later in the game, but it's either a 3 or a 4, maybe a 2 if it's early game for you, or one of these dummies that.
I don't love these guys.
But only if there's dark trade. If we don't have dark
don't
trade, they
know.
don't get shuffled back in. So
I mean, I would ideally,
Yeah.
I would think the location as well.
yeah, I would also.
Yeah. So hidden staircase is
Yeah.
going in as our encounters. Okay.
Yeah. Like, again, both we don't know what the mechanics going forward are, so we're not sure, but the enemy is manageable, but it does hit for 4, and I don't like a shadow card effect anyway.
No.
But again, it doesn't do the extra unless it's dark, but we could
But if-
literally all the next scenarios could be all in dark. We don't know.
If we're thinking like we're fighting a dragon, would we be doing that in like a crypt, in a dungeon,
I don't know.
like underground?
I think that was all on this card. Yep. So yeah, that's a campaign pool.
Yep, I did that.
Okay, let's read our story. Beneath the haunted keep of Framsburg, in the dark of Fram's tomb, the heroes were confronted by the shade of Fram himself. He regarded the heroes with lifeless eyes, and the walls shook when he spoke. Why do you come here? Why do you come to steal my treasure? Or why? Or, have you come to steal my treasure? You cannot have it. Such a power and terror was in his voice that the heroes staggered and could not at first respond. The dead man howled with rage, and again the cave trembled. It seemed that he would attack when one of the companions managed to speak. Wait! We don't want your treasure. It is a sword we seek. Wilderlin is again threatened by a mighty dragon, and we need your sword to defeat it. Lies! Shouted Fram. You want the gold from Scatha's hoard, but I won't let you take it. No, my lord, answered the hero. There is no treasure left in Framsburg. It has been abandoned for millennia. What? What trickery is this? Asked the shade, his voice losing some of its terror. Where is my gold? I know not, replied the hero. We found naught but this as we explored the keep, he said, holding up the dragon-tooth necklace. Ah, cried the shade, as if pained by the sight. The necklace, I remember. His lifeless eyes were fixed on the necklace as he spoke. When the dwarves heard Scatha was dead, they sent emissaries to demand their gold be returned, but they were haughty, and I disliked their manner, so I gave them the necklace and naught else. With mocking words I threw it at their feet, thinking little of their wrath. Then it was your pride that doomed you to this fate, spoke the hero. The shade seemed to contemplate this before it continued to speak. Pride? Perhaps so. I thought that I had nothing to fear from the dwarfs. I had just slain the great worm, and they were guests in my house, but I underestimated the fire that burned within them. I thought them only as stunted people, but they set upon my guards in the night and slew me in my own keep. It was an evil death, my lord, the hero said, but it would seem that you brought this curse on yourself by provoking them. Fram's ghost appeared to diminish further with its reply. You are right. It was pride and greed that doomed me to this fate. I will bear it no longer. Fram lifted his eyes from the necklace to regard the heroes. As they looked back at him, they no longer saw a powerful shade, but instead it seemed to them that an old, wizened man stood before them. You may have my sword. It lies within, he said, pointing to the sarcophagus at the center of the tomb. I repent of my arrogance. Forgive me. With those words, the shade of Fram closed his eyes, and peace washed over his face before he disappeared. The companion stood silently for a moment before opening his sarcophagus. Inside was the dusty skeleton of the fifth lord of Chainmail hung from the rotted bones. A crown rested upon its skull, and across its chest laid Wormsbane, broken into pieces. So let me guess, we're going to have to go on a quest to find a special elven blacksmith. First, we got to go in a cave, find a special metal they need, and then find this guy, and he's dead, and then we got to resurrect his ghost and go on his adventure to clear his conscience. And like, I could write this thing myself. No, I'm just kidding. It's definitely never easy.
Oh, it's an 8.
So the next scenario will be our last scenario, I can tell already. Mount Gundabad, difficulty 8.
Oh, man.
So come, watch us fail at it, then try again and fail again as we end our campaign. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see how it goes. But definitely playing blind, I expect a smack in the face on this one. Mount Gundabad, difficulty level 8 is what will be in the next episode. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, follow the channel, all that kind of business, and so you don't miss it. You know the deal. Yeah, that was neat.
That was neat.
Yeah, that scenario was neat. Story is neat. I like it. I'm looking forward to more. We found some loot.
Yep.
But yeah.
We got a treasure.
The sword was broken. Yeah, why is every sword in Middle-earth broken? Yeah, doesn't anyone do maintenance anymore? Yeah, exactly. No one takes care of their stuff. Or the metal is like shoddy. They're getting their swords on like Temu or something. I don't know what's going on. They look good, but then they use them and they just fall apart. So it's like, yeah. I mean, you picked the location on the month. Oh, yeah, you said that already. Yep. Anyways, guess that's it for today. I'll schedule the next one. I don't think tomorrow, but I mean, maybe. But I doubt it. I think it'll be Saturday, maybe. Maybe we play back to back on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. But we're definitely going to keep going with the campaign. So make sure you stay tuned. And again, hope everyone has a good new year. For those that didn't watch yesterday, if you're interested, go watch yesterday's stream. We played a Lord of the Rings kind of like more family weight game. The Lord of the Rings adventure book game. It's actually pretty fun. But if you want to go see us play through the entire thing over 6.5 hours, playing it all in one session, having some fun on New Year's Day, go check that out while you wait for the next episode. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Mel, anything to say?
No, that's great. Thank you so much.
Awesome. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.